a perfect beginning of the fucking stream. On that fucking burp, I clicked start streaming, so it's probably not recorded, but... Well... That happens.
Oh, and we're going.
What are you playing? Well, let's lock this channel, because last time was annoying.
What is your purpose?
Channel
You seek
edited.
the Holy Grail. What is your quest?
Yes.
Seek the Holy Grail. What is your favorite color? Black man in blue. Shit. Fucking Christians will go up to play his fucking flute.
Yep. That sounds so horrible.
Probably a mix of me not being very practiced and
I
this
swear to
microphone
God, if
being
on deployment
horrid.
he goes around and goes, listen Africans, I got a Native American thing here, which is pretty much the damn same. I can communicate. Check this out.
I'm pretty
just
sure
quit.
Native American is
I'm
the
sorry,
exact
I've got to drop out. I can't do it.
opposite of African. Jesus.
Between my blowing the kisses and Slow's fucking purring ass microphone sound card, what the fuck it is. I don't know
What
if I
do
could
you
it.
mean? A
What
Riparian
do you
hot
mean?
African swallow.
Christ alive.
A North
Good.
African or a South African swallow?
It's time to start then. So, last week, basically...
There's no dwarf here.
Yeah. No dwarf anymore. Let's move over to where we were last week.
Oh yeah, I was bitch slapping somebody.
Yeah. Last week you entered a cave after following a goblin that you encountered, picking up a animal in a goat in a snare. You followed it down, get into some encounters. You encountered a few goblins, you encountered a few wolves. Then you almost made a deal with one of the elite goblins, which it seemed. But eventually turned around and you killed him. You rescued a human fighter called Sildar. And then you proceeded to the last bit of the cave, where, according to the other lead goblin, is being there is this figure called Clark. He's a bugbear, and you know that there are probably a few other goblins around, and maybe a pet.
Bugbear. What the fuck is a bugbear?
What the fuck is a bugbear?
Yeah.
Let me get a picture for you.
It's basically like a goblin, but more like burly.
This is a bugbear.
Ah.
Oh, it says my
Well,
mom.
ain't he cute?
Do a shave.
Basically,
so it's
big
a third
and
goblin.
ugly. Yeah, it's bigger. Goblins are somewhat to the small side.
Oh, so it's easier to hit. Awesome. Let's do
No,
this.
it's still medium. Both goblin and bugbears are medium, so they are just as well to hit in the D&D mechanics. But if you really look at the sizes, they differ a bit. Quite good. That's where you left off. You killed a few goblins in this room you are in right now. I will remove the dwarf from the playing board. Let's pretend he's not here.
What happened?
Well, actually, I'll play him until you're out of the cave, and then I'll call him out of the...
He has some
He just gets
urgent
absolutely fucking
business
blistering
Yes.
ass
to
drunk
attend
and
to.
He probably runs away or something. So, it's on to you guys.
Right.
So all
Start
the
now?
goblins are dead in
Okay.
the vicinity.
Yes, so whatever you want to do. You are in this cave. You haven't visited the room to yourself.
But we know what's in there, more or less.
You know what's in there, more or less.
Well, we saw one of the
I'm
goblins
surprised
running
they
in
didn't
there
get.
after we slapped one.
I'm surprised they didn't investigate the commotion.
I
Yeah,
think...
Didn't a goblin run in,
Yes.
shouting someone's name?
A goblin ran into that cave, yelling.
Okay, so we are expecting company soon then. We should probably get set up. I could run.
We can make an ambush and hope they
Yes.
come here.
We ambush him, yeah, good
could
idea.
I make it over here?
Yes.
Okay, I'll move over there then.
Actually, there is 2 pillars in the middle broken out of that wall, but you can easily step over that.
Right. Yeah, I'll get some range, I suppose.
Okay. From
Hit
that point
myself
where
and
you
get
are,
knocked into the water.
from that point where you are, you can see somewhat inside of that. You see a dim, smoldering piece of fire camp. Wait, let me get my my tool out. So from your position, you could see somewhere about that. Yeah, that's good. That's what you see. So you see you see the entrance pretty clear. You see a smoldering campfire. You can't see the back of the cave completely because it's somewhat dark. You don't see anything moving though.
Right. Well, I'll knock an arrow and wait, and let the others do whatever they are doing.
Alright. Can I move up to the entrance here? Put my
The
goblin arm out with like a thumbs up.
what is
Just
Al Gore basically stands behind the pillar and waits there and says, "Okay, if you want me to, I'll run in."
So yeah, what I'll do is I'll get around about. Do I have enough reach?
What to do?
Well,
What?
we're not in
To
initiative.
take his arm
Yeah,
out
yeah.
and then...
To reach around and give like a thumbs up to let him know nothing bad happened in the other room.
Oh yeah, to show the other goblins. That would be amazing.
Yes, you can basically put that arm around the corner. You can bend the hand into a somewhat thumb shape.
It's still a little warm.
Roll a
Can
deception
you?
check. Make him roll a
Okay, so
deception
so
check.
you do that, right?
Yeah.
Do you do any noise with it, or do you just wave it?
I just like peep around the corner and just hold it there for like a good second and retract back before I realize.
While you do that, you hear some unknown language to you from out of that chamber. Speaking, several, 1 or 2 guys, 2 or 3 guys. And you hear slight footsteps.
Are the footsteps getting louder?
Roll a perception.
You fucking would, wouldn't you?
Should we all roll or should he just?
Nah, he
perception's
can't. He
fine.
just. You're too far away. You
Right.
are next to the water. Out of the ceiling comes a stream of water, so it overclouds almost all the sounds
Right,
around
right.
you.
Oh well.
Hey.
We should be golden.
I'm a dragon. I call some fucking wise.
Yeah, it seems that footsteps of one something is coming closer. Slowly, steady. And then Christensen, you see
Yeah.
a goblin lurking around the corner. You see
Right.
him sticking out his head.
Uh,
You have an arrow
So-
knocked, so if you want to
yeah.
let
Does he
that
have
loose, you are allowed to.
Does he seem to have like eyes on me or anything?
No, he basically it's like you see this entrance, yeah, and he pops his head around the corner,
Right. Okay.
looking
Well.
straight at you.
Okay. Well, we'll be fighting them anyway, so I lose my arrow. Let's fucking do this.
Okay, roll a.
Ooh.
Jesus.
You shoot an arrow straight into the opening, not close to him, and the arrow loses itself at the end of the chamber. Roll initiative, everyone. Now I need to
Goddammit, did
find
you?
the. And
Hey.
while that
Mine's
arrow
not coming,
flew,
mine's
you heard
coming.
that goblin scream, "Ah!" and run away.
I love it.
Is this what? I still got my thumbs up.
You haven't retracted, yeah?
Right
I
after
wish.
that.
The dwarf initiative.
Ah, it's a good round of initiative.
Yeah, brilliant.
We are absolutely fucked. Well, I'm far enough away that only like archer goblins could get at me.
Give me a second.
Fuck.
Goblin, clog. Get them in. So.
Did I could fire across this whole map.
That one. Shit to go about. Okay. Let's see where this ends up. Started off there. So, that goblin that peeked around the corner started yelling and running back into hiding. And you know it went to, for you Christian, it went to the left. That's what you
Right.
saw, but the rest, you're now staring into a empty opening with a dark cave. Caitlin.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm still quite happy with my position. I guess I'll just knock another arrow, keep my sights at the door again. And
Okay.
that's about it, yeah.
Mr. T.
Can I see into the cave?
Yeah, you can somewhat see into the cave. What you see from your position, by the way, you see a bit more. So if you peek a bit around the corner, as a bonus action, you're allowed to do that to simply see a bit what's in there. You see something about this. Yep. So you see just around the corner you see a goblin, and you see the back end of the cave with a couple of barrels, chests, and other random stuff. You're still holding the arm of the goblin, by the way.
Is that cave dark?
It's dark mainly. Around the campfire, there's some smoldering embers in there, so it's lightly dimmed around there, but the light doesn't reach far. So
Hey, wake up.
Can I light a torch and chuck it in?
yeah, you can do that.
Don't we all have dark vision? Well, I don't know if Dragonborn have dark vision, but if they do, that's
Dragonborn
kinda
has dark
pointless.
vision, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely pointless then. But
Hang on,
sure.
do I?
Wait, let me check. Not there.
Dark vision OP.
Yeah, you
It's
have
like-
dark vision, 60 feet.
Oh yeah, so I can see up to 60 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's really no reason to light it up.
Yeah, I can see it all inside there.
Yeah, but from the corner you can only see like the left side of the cave.
Yeah, if there's stuff we
Because
can't
of the
see, it's not
entrance.
because it's dark, but because it's not in line of sight.
Yeah, it's blocked.
Okay, so I scoot over here to have a look at a different angle.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
On the core stats.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's definitely not bad.
Sam's rolling well.
When you come around the corner, you see that goblin to the other side standing. He has a arrow knocked at you, and that arrow comes in. You see it coming in, and you dodge it a bit. so it lands behind you.
Oh shit.
Hey, you should have pretty clear
Uh,
sidelines now.
The only thing I can do is my breath attack, but I'll wait on that.
Okay.
No, I'll pass for now.
You didn't throw that torch in then, yeah?
No, I didn't know.
Okay.
I love how you have a fucking goblin arm as your only fucking weapon.
Well, it's my strongest hitting weapon. I have 2 swords and my goblin left arm hits harder.
Then out of the cave you see suddenly running a goblin at full speed because he saw you passing by. He comes out of the opening, he sees you at first and he tries to run you over basically. So he's not gonna hit you, he's basically gonna body slam you.
Can I shoot him?
Can you shoot
Hang
him?
on, how much does he weigh?
We'll find out. Yeah, you have an arrow knocked, didn't you?
Yeah, I have an arrow knocked and aimed at the entrance of the cave.
Yeah, you didn't
Let's
shoot
say, 'cause a
anything,
little
right?
scrawny, like
No.
60-pound, like goblin's not gonna knock a
Yeah,
250-pound dragon.
you can try and hit him
Alright,
as
I'll do
a
that.
prepared action. So he comes running out, and while he runs out, you lose your arrow, and that arrow hits him square in the eye socket. He falls over. He falls forward, and then the arrow pierces his skull fully, while the arrow hits the ground.
Grim.
That worked out nicely.
Nice.
I just turn around to Kaelin, just like with this really pissed off look.
Hey, I got you back, man. Why you've gotta be pissed?
So basically, he
wanted
comes
another
around
trophy.
this corner, then gets shots, and then falls 4 over in the next 5 feet. The arrow. You have just noticed a goblin running out, screaming, and then suddenly, you heard like,
Yeah.
ah!
Mr. T, just run them back and forth a few more times and we'll get them all. I will ready an action to blast whatever comes through that opening.
What do you ready?
An Eldritch Blast.
An Eldritch Blast. Good.
Oh, this is gonna be good. You can actually roll it this time.
I clench my fist and ready an action.
Then the dwarf decides to stand at the other side and basically readies his battle axe as well for anything that comes out.
Best.
Gazgal.
I'm going to take up the dwarf's position and just ready my weapon to attack whoever comes around.
Okay. Let's see.
I would not want to be the goblin that comes through there. This is like playing fucking XCOM and having like 3 soldiers on Overwatch.
And everyone miss.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. So he can see you, Candy. Yep. The goblin, since you're somewhat inside, Mr. T, can't pronounce that name, so fuck that.
Just go and Paul,
That
that's what it
goblin around that
translates to.
corner knocks an arrow in his bow and lets it loose in your direction.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what up?
Get the
It's
correct
that
sheet
god.
up for that. What is your AC?
My AC armor class 16.
That barely misses your head and yeah, doesn't strike you.
I just wave my thumb up, goblin arm at him. Just mocking.
Turn
Like,
up
nice
indeed.
job.
Just peeking around this corner over here is the other goblin. He has an arrow knocked as well and shoots that towards Algor with disadvantage because he's fucking behind somewhat of a wall. And he utterly misses. So he shoots the arrow inside of the rock.
Ring.
It's Doggo! Beware of dog.
Yeah, but they kind of keep silent. Caitlin!
Oh, okay.
Gonna be an epic battle of firing arrows at each other.
Well, since I can't see shit from here, I'm gonna move up behind the Dragonborn.
Oh, cheers.
You can now look over the Dragonborn's shoulder and see that other goblin that is
Yep.
just around the corner.
Uh,
No, you can't see
And-
that one.
yeah, and I'm gonna try to shoot the shit out of that bow-wielding goblin.
Go for it.
That'll do!
So you strike it well in the knee, and he used to be an adventurer, now he's dead. Are you still alive, mate?
I'm just enjoying my rolls today. I'm getting good rolls.
Good. Mr. T.
Can I reach that goblin on the right? Around the corner?
Uh,
No, because this brick wall's in the way.
2, 3.
You should be
I didn't
able
mean
to,
by
but I
reach.
don't
Yeah,
know
you
if
can
you
walk
would.
over there.
I don't know if you would see him there, but I assume that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he would be walking in and oh
Yeah, we're
die,
walking in
kill him.
there and then turn his direction to the goblin. So,
So yeah, if I get about there,
yeah, you can see him and
And
easily.
move the rest of the way to him.
And then, wait for it. Wait for it. The suspense is killing me. Wait for it.
I'm gonna throw the goblin arm at the goblin.
Let's see what we get.
His breath
Whoa.
weapon. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's roughly 15 feet. So, a Constitution roll. For the
Why
Mr.
would
Goblin.
you? Why would you use a conical attack on one goblin?
Because he's a dragon.
Because I want to preserve the remains.
Oh my fucking god! Kill me now.
You breathe out. What was it? Cold, right?
Yeah.
It strikes the goblin very well. He freezes up like a popsicle, and then falls over, frozen solid, but dead.
Solid dead.
Yay, it
Wow,
worked.
we are wrecking the shit out of these goblins.
That goblin is dead. The arrow.
I wanted to kill him. I'll move up
I got an
behind.
Use the Dragonborn as cover. He's good cover.
I'm seeing something that's
Yeah, I can
becoming a
move up
traitor.
behind the Dragonborn and see
Shouldn't
what I
we
can see
see more
inside
of
the
the
cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll reveal everything now because you're basically inside of the cave. So that is what you see. So
Oh,
you
there's a
see a
chest.
cave. It looks like somewhat of a goblin lair. There's some bedrolls around. You see general stuff, wooden blocks. You see
suspiciously
a
empty.
chest. You see a few barrels and crates, and a smoldering fire. That's what the cave holds.
Okay. Can I stand here?
Yes.
Okay, I will ready an action if anything pops out towards me and the
You can, by the
Dragonborn.
way, to your right, you can see a wolf that's left from.
Okay, I can see the wolf.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see the head of the wolf sticking out. You know it's there. It's looking very furious at you.
Okay, I'll
But
blast
Kill
the
the
head off.
doggo. Woof woof.
you
blast its
blast
head
his
off.
head off.
Yeah, at least try. Let's see. Oh, not that one. Oh, that one. Oh, not that one.
That doesn't
That one.
work on a wolf. Fucking hell.
Jesus!
Fuck.
Well, yeah, I think I blasted him off.
That wolf is so hella
Eldritch
dead.
Blast. What does that do? Oh yeah.
Kill stuff.
Yeah, it kills stuff.
Kill stuff good, apparently. 13 damage.
I'm searching the wolf. Yeah, you basically blast it straight against the ground. It tries to resist it some bit, but it goes wing and then it's dead.
Oh,
Satisfying.
Rest in peace, Doggo. You will be missed.
As a response to that,
Really?
you certainly hear somewhat of a roar coming out of that direction, and you see a bugbear appear stamping out of the corner, and he says, "You are messing with the wrong people." He comes up to the closest guy, and he swings with his Morning Star and tries to swing your head off, basically.
Oh boy. Rip Dragonborn.
Good thing it's not me.
Dover
Happy
dead.
with me, Dragonborn.
Dover dead.
And you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Morning Star piercing.
I'm dead.
Yes.
I would think about clutching, but I don't know the stats for Morning Stars anyway, so yeah.
Thought it was piercing. Else I noted it wrongly, but quickly look it up.
I mean, does it matter what kind of damage?
No.
Probably not, because I know
this.
none of you have resistance to anything. So, eh.
Yeah, 9 points of damage.
Diero. You already been. Elgor's turn. He moves through you guys. And Dennis mad. Well, and he says, "Well, messing with the wrong guys, that is more like for you." And I don't know if he would say that, but I don't care.
It sounds like him to me.
There you go.
He's more like, "Listen here, cunt."
And he
No,
goes,
here's what he would have said. I charge at him with my battle axe.
yes. He basically is gonna battle axe him, and then he never used it, by the way, but I'm gonna use it because he has a battle axe and a warhammer. So he's gonna battle axe him, and then from the other side he's gonna try and knock his head off with a hammer.
Oh.
So that one, his battle axe misses. His warhammer misses
Also
as well.
Oh.
Good job, dwarf. I'm really feeling dwarfed in skill here.
Yes, Glasgow.
Cool. Can I reach, matey boy?
Can you reach what?
Can I reach the goblin thing?
1, 2, 3, 5. What is your speed? 30?
30.
Wait, so how much
First, I think.
health?
Just not yet, not completely.
How much
Because
health
you
is
have
the
to move
Dragonborn
through
on?
people, and since there are like 3 people in the way, wherever
Mhm.
they're standing, it takes you twice as much movement.
So if I go there and I try and fire an arrow at him.
You could do that.
Cool. No. I tried and I dropped it on the floor. I was trying to get out in a hurry.
Good. You knocked the arrow and you you missed it and it dropped on the floor. Good that you
Fail.
describe it yourself.
So, what condition is the Dragonborn in right now? Like, he got hit for 9. Is he still alive?
I don't know. If he doesn't tell you, you don't know.
Okay.
You can see its head. That's what you can see. Caitlin.
Well, since I have 35 movement, I should be able to move up into range, melee.
Remember, it's double
2,
through
3, 4,
us.
5, 6. Yeah, you can move here easily.
So I'm gonna move there and then attack with my dual one-handed swords.
Go for it.
Do.
Just a general question. We never actually reset our health.
Well,
points,
I
did we?
hit. I probably hit, but I only do 3 damage.
What did you say?
We never did reset our health points, did we?
No.
We have
Oh,
own
okay.
health
You,
points from
you
last
continue
time.
where you were last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had 9. I still have 9. I haven't been-
So yeah, you strike him. Your first hand just misses him, and his second hand slams him right in his shoulder. Strikes him. What do you have? Sword shots. Okay. Where's Clarky? I have too many character sheets. And you hit him. Next. Mr. T.
I had 6 health.
So
You
roll,
should say,
fucking
I'm
death
in a
save.
kindly of bloody state.
Isn't that evident?
What is 6 health? I don't know what that is. Says the
I
dwarf.
only had 6 HP.
He was at 6. Now he's at -3. He has to roll a death save.
Wait, so you're down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yes, if you're down, please roll a death saving
And he
throw.
passed.
And he passed.
Ooh.
Lucky you.
Yay. What else? I have to roll? Anything else?
Nope. That's it. Can't do anything else if you're
Why
down.
do I?
Then it's Clark's turn again.
Yeah.
He does another pass with his Morning Star against the dwarf.
I don't know
Oh.
why it's dust.
And he misses. It
Ah,
slams him basically on his helmet, but it doesn't seem to do anything.
How very lucky for us.
Yeah, the arrow.
I
Morning Star
will-
is piercing though.
Okay, and that did now.
Yeah, it's weird. It has spikes on the end, so.
Yeah.
I will move further in to clear up the pathway, and I will use Hex on the bugbear.
Hex
What
on
the
the
fuck is
bugbear.
hex?
Yeah, and he will have disadvantage on saving throws on the specified saving throw, right?
Oh, Oh, okay.
Ability check with the strength, I say.
You can
And it
curse
takes-
creature. What is the material you need to have?
My arcane focus. I have an arcane focus.
Give me a second. Hex.
It says under my class that I can use for warlock spells my arcane focus instead of the material component unless it's consumed. But it isn't.
Yeah, it's not consumed in the spell, so you can do that.
Yeah.
Um,
So I
takes
hex
necrotic
the
damage when
bugbear.
hit. The target gets disadvantage on an ability roll made with the chosen ability.
And I say
Um,
strength,
Isn't it against?
not saving throws. Ability check it makes.
Yeah, but it says the target takes 1d6 of necrotic damage. Isn't there
Yeah, when-
a hit
if
or?
if I hit
Oh,
it with an attack, it takes extra damage. And that's just a bonus action, so I will use my Eldritch Blast to
oh, you
blast
deal an
it.
extra. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty weird described there then.
Yeah, I just wrote down what it said, and I probably
Well,
miss.
Rip. There was an attempt.
That was a
Clench my fish.
great attempt. But he doesn't seem to budge.
Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck him.
But he doesn't care. Now, Al Gore is pissed as fuck. He basically lets go of his, as a bonus action, he lets go of his battle axe. He takes his warhammer in 2 hands and fucking tries to baseball bat his head off. It's the Al Gore.
Go for it, dwarf.
Can he even reach?
Yeah, he's right
the
next
dwarf
to him.
is right next.
Oh, you hit him.
Oh shit!
And you all hear
Echoing through the cave.
he takes a big blow. He goes to 1 knee but stands up immediately. And then it's Glasgow's turn.
I take my opportunity. I'm going to come running at him
I clench
And-
my fist.
with my rapier, and I'm going to try and grab him by his face as I stab the rapier straight through his chest.
Yep. Go for it.
Rip.
You try to grab him, but he fences your arm off, and you get a bit out of balance, and you are not able to stab him.
Guess I have to do this all on my own. I've killed 2 goblins,
Caitlin.
and now I'm gonna have to kill this thing too. Right. Well, I just follow up with another couple of sword attacks. Easy.
Save the dragon ball.
Fuck him.
And the one with
Finish the
highest rank.
firefight.
Win the firefight.
You what? So you stab 1 sword in him. Wait, do you? No, you don't. Nope.
Is 15 not enough to hit?
Nope.
Fuck.
You basically, your right hand goes straight towards his face, and then just shy of his chin, 1 millimeter, and the other one, I don't know what you do with that, but it doesn't look like anything. It's like you're trying to, trying to juggle fucking the fucking swords.
I can't.
Keep 2 arrows shooting. Elf.
That's another save. So you're on 2 savings and no failures. So 2 success, no failures. Clarks starts swinging around his morning star above his head, and then let's see, tries to strike the dwarf again.
Okay.
Can die, can't he?
I feel so safe.
It's a big dwarf next to you.
Yay for threat generation.
This one. Which does basically nothing. Again, it hits him against the helmet. It looks like he has a really sturdy helmet because it doesn't do anything.
Just a very empty head.
Or that. The arrow.
I will blast that son of a bugbear.
Yeah, you should still have the bonus necrotic damage as well.
Yeah, I need that.
Yep, roll a d6.
Six necrotic and 1 force damage.
Awesome.
Oh, 5 necrotic, not 6.
Yeah, you hit him. He seems a bit out of balance. Gets again to a knee, stands up again.
Really like that knee.
A tough motherfucker.
Shoot him in the knee.
Then it's Elgor's turn. He still has his warhammer in the hand. Now goes back from the other side. Does a backhand with that, with 2 hands on it. Blunk.
Oh!
Fucking
Ooh.
awesome. So again, he comes back swinging his warhammer at his head. and he basically takes off, clean his head, and his head flies all the way to this bit, and he's dead.
High five.
End of initiative.
Right, I'm gonna loot all the corpses for arrows.
You're gonna loot all the corpses for arrows.
I run
Well,
over to this corpse and start to burn the arrows.
Good. You get to the first goblin that laying at your feet. There are 6 arrows. The arrow, the goblin at your feet, has 7 arrows.
Burn them.
You burn
Oh
them.
my
Okay, they're
god.
burned and gone.
Is this a chest?
I take up the
Yes, that is a
arrowed,
chest.
heads and give them to Caitlin. Yeah, I found some arrows for you.
What did you do?
I take the iron tips of the arrows and gave them to you.
Oh my fucking god, I throw them in your fucking eye sockets.
Roll a d20. You never say something like that. You throw them over your shoulder. You have no idea where his eye socket is.
Wow.
Oh, whatever.
Elf ignorance.
Oh.
Cool. I want to loot this chest, see what's in it.
He's still not up. I should
Yeah,
go over to him.
the chest seemed to be locked.
I'm gonna search the fucking big guy, the bugbear.
Is the Mr. T up or still down?
Mr. T
unconscious?
is still unconscious.
Okay, I'll try to get him up.
Okay, rolling medicine. Glasgow, the chest is locked.
Cool. Can I smash it open?
Good.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What are you smashing it with?
Yeah, I learned from my past mistakes from the elf.
I'm going to try use my dagger to sort of get it in the lock and just sort of kick it.
Yeah.
Try
go
and
for
crack
it.
the lock open.
Roll a strength saving throw.
What a rogue. Goes with brute force.
You strike your dagger, but doesn't seem to do anything. You basically kick back the chest like 10 centimeters.
Do I
Can you-
roll a d4?
Yes. You are back awake. You can roll a 1d4 plus 1.
Anything good on the bugbear for me to loot?
Anything good on the bugbear for you to loot? Second. You find a key.
A key?
Yes.
Well, yoink. I'm gonna pick up the key.
And he has a pouch.
I'll check the pouch.
There's 50 GP gold points in there.
50 gold.
50
Okay.
gold.
I'm going to take these 50 gold.
Got
Because,
share
like,
there. Oh, do I see?
I'm not
take
gonna
these?
share with you, you shithead!
Wait, so they saw it all, yeah? Because you basically already shouted out that you're not gonna share it then. Yes.
I'll share it when we get out of the cave. Let's just focus now.
Okay.
Keep you on that word. Keep you on the word.
So a quick sidestep. If by any chance you find loot that you wanna silently take away so no one sees it, please address that to me. If you don't, everyone will probably see it. So if you purposely want to do that, please tell me.
Right.
You have 2 HP back, and you're up and walking.
Are there
Yay.
any other arrows somewhere I can scavenge?
No, the bugbear has a javelin though.
Ooh, a javelin. How much does a javelin weigh?
I don't mean the one with the CLU attached to it,
No.
which can lock.
no.
I mean a metal thing that you can throw.
Yes, how much does the javelin spear weigh?
Fuck that. I'll search that for you in a bit.
Okay.
It's probably, I think it's 5. From my
Because
head.
that will encumber me if I pick it up, so I can't be asked.
Has the ice melted off this goblin yet?
No, he's basically frozen solid dead.
Okay.
Right,
Can
I walk over
try
to the.
and attempt to snap one of his limbs off?
Oh yeah, you can. Make a strength.
Go,
The
lads.
You have a
javelin,
peculiar
the
hobby there.
javelin weighs 2 pounds.
Oh, okay, I'll pick up the javelin then.
You have a peculiar hobby there, Mr. T.
Javelin does 1d6 piercing damage, can be thrown from 30 to 120.
Hold up. Javelin, quantity 1, weight 2.
Oh,
A
interesting.
stabbing or
What is
throwing.
the guys at the crate still doing? Or chest? Nothing?
I walk over to the chest, pat the half-orc on the back, and use the key on the lock.
It opens.
I step back and let the orc get to the chest.
Oh,
You
I blow a
break.
little kiss.
You-
Thanks, darling.
Which limb are you trying to sever from his body?
I'm gonna try and go for the right arm.
The right arm. You pull out of his right arm while you crush the rest of his body in very many little pieces.
damn, you.
But you have a full
Quite brutal.
frozen right goblin arm.
Okay, so general question out of this now. Can I get like a frostbite to that weapon?
No.
Damn.
It will melt over time and be unfrozen.
Alright, so who was complaining about the smell of rotting flesh?
We all were.
Oh boy.
I'll reckon that Glasgow is looking in the chest.
Yes, definitely.
I'll look over his shoulder.
I'm that eager. My whole body actually goes in. Head
Oh,
and all,
yeah.
arms and everything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go
You
lean against
dive
this
in the
pillar.
chest. You face plant the ground, but next to your head you see a couple of coins. A couple, I mean a fuck ton of coins. If you collect them all, you can write on your you can write it up 600 copper and 110 silver.
That's not a cover.
Next to the stash of coins, there are 2 vials of some kind of a liquid, some kind of red liquid. Next to that is a statue of a frog with what appears to be golden orbs as eyes.
Cool, I'm gonna take the frog and stick that in my backpack with no one seeing it, and then tell everyone.
Roll a sleight of hand. It's in your pocket.
Roll a perception on that because
You
I'm
can
trying
try.
to look
Yep.
over his shoulder to see what is found.
Yeah, you can try. You have no idea. He seemed to be grabbing gold or coins, but you
Yeah,
didn't
I
see
stick-
you didn't see
Yeah.
the statue there.
But yeah, I stick the statue away so no one saw it, and then obviously let everyone else know about the coins and the 2 vials of liquid.
2
I can
vials of
expect
red.
the vials. I might know
Yeah.
something about them.
Roll investigation.
I think I do know something at least.
You definitely are 100% certain. You open one of the vials a bit. You sniff it a bit. You definitely 100% certain they're potion of healing.
Is a potion feeling.
Yes.
Might
Useful.
be quite useful.
Can I roll? Can I roll perception on the 2 who are at the chest?
What
Because
do you?
it's taken a sweet time.
Oh yeah. Basically, you see them grabbing all sorts of stuff. You don't need to roll for that. You can't see what kind of stuff, but you can see that they're taking stuff out of the chest.
Wanna share this potion of feeling? 1-1?
Who are you saying that to?
Graskell.
In the meantime, the dwarf comes over and he says, well, lads, something in it?
Yeah, some sweet gold.
Gold.
And we find this healing potion as well. I think my and Graskell could take 1 each.
So we'll obviously explain that we're going to hold on to them for everyone to use, whoever needs it the most.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could try to get someone who's down back on his feet. Just pour it in his face when he's conscious.
Well, maybe you could give one of the potions to our Dragonborn friend. He's some kind of fucked up.
I would save it for a combat situation.
Yeah, he's a dragon. He'll regenerate or something, won't he?
I don't know. I know everything about dwarves, but Dragon Balls, fuck them.
Right, I'm gonna go check out where
No,
that
I can't
fucking
regenerate.
bugbear came from because we still haven't found the fucking merchant.
Oh,
Lenders,
yeah, you basically see, yeah.
could you just quickly take a look at my weapons real quick?
Who is you?
Oh, nothing there.
Wait,
Mr. T.
Mr. T. Sorry, I don't know everyone's voice. Goblin left arm. Goblin right arm, frozen. Yeah, that's complete.
Oh,
Is it?
Christ.
They both roll 1d4, right?
Yeah, they're
If
both
I-
basically a club. They do bludgeoning damage, not club damage. Just
Oh, this is amazing.
So can I dual wield these?
yes. The negative side on dual wielding is that the plus stat on it should be disabled for the second blow. So if you hit the first time, that's perfectly fine. The second time you are you should uncheck the plus stat on it.
Okay, so when I attack, I just roll the bottom one without the plus stat on it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so
Okay.
just untick the plus stat on one of the arms and roll for both of them.
And then just so then I'll just do that then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I assume me
Fucking
and
hell.
Gashgol split the 2 health potions. I have written one of them on my
Why do you
item.
still have the
Mhm.
+2 for? What's that from? That's
Strength.
that's just from.
Where are you
No, it's
looking
from
for the
his
plus
dueling, and it doesn't work with the 2 weapons.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you dual wield, you
If
don't
he's
get the
dual
2
wielding,
plus.
he shouldn't get the +2 damage dueling bonus.
Yep, correct. So,
Are we sharing out the gold?
I assume
Still-
so.
We still haven't found the fucking merchant, guys.
yeah,
He might be needing.
take in account, Mr. T, that if you roll. Wait, can I? No, I can't. Can I not this? No, that's for damage. That's bloody annoying.
It's only the
It's worth it.
it's only the damage roll that suffers from the no added bonus.
Yeah, it's only damage.
You still get the bonus for the attack roll, but it doesn't get the +2 from his dueling if he's dual wielding.
Yeah, so really, we can just like in our minds say -2, but we might forget that. The easiest thing to do would be if he's regularly gonna dual wield, he can just remove
There you
the
go.
stat bonus in his core stats.
Yeah, I saw what you just did.
There we go. I'll just basically damage die 1d4 -2.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That works. He still fucking hits it. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. What was everyone doing? So you split the potions? Yeah. That's okay.
Yeah, between me and Graskell.
We want to share out the gold and copper, don't we? Was
Yeah.
it gold and copper?
In the meantime, Silva comes walking in because he hasn't heard any screaming for a long time. Coming
shit,
from
I
his
Through
love
direction.
the deafening sound of water.
Yeah. He comes in. He was basically waiting around the corner. He comes in. He says, "Is he here?"
No, we
mate.
haven't found him.
I think the bugbear ate him.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where is he hiding? He starts looking through the cave, see if he can find other stuff or any signs of it.
Is Silver hiding any information?
How would we know that?
Have you guys pressed him?
Well, I certainly wouldn't imagine that because, you know, I haven't experienced much in the world. I'm not used to dishonesty.
So, Sildar,
Yes.
doesn't appear like we can find this dwarf, which name I appear to have forgotten.
Thunder and Rockseeker.
That. But we still intend to deliver this wagon, and
They already delivered the wagon. Remember?
yeah, and
You parked it at the Barton's
but we
Provisions.
couldn't get our paying for delivering it. Is it something you could
Well,
sort out?
To be honest, guys, I can't really pay for that, but I will pay you guys for at least saving my life. So I hope you are squared then. He hands over. He opens his pouch. Why does he have a pouch? Fuck it.
Gimme.
He opens his pouch, takes out some gold coins and hands it over to you. There seem to be there seem to be 75 gold pieces there.
Alright, so we get 25 each? Oh no, 15 each. 15 each.
Yeah, we had to
Taking account that
split
the
the other
12 is still
one
there.
as well.
Yeah, so 15 each because we're 5 party members. So
Can
I
we
have
split the bronze and gold from the chest and the silver piece we have found as well?
Yeah, I think we should.
That's under yourselves. I don't mind.
How much was it? Now I can't remember. Wasn't it like
Yeah,
600
600
copper?
copper and 110 silver.
I recognize your group's honesty.
yeah, I also found 50 gold on the fucking bugbear, so that's 10 each. I'll go down to 25 gold pieces.
So how much gold is that each now?
10 gold to everyone but me. And I'll subtract 40 from my total.
And it was 110 silver pieces.
110 silver pieces, so
That's
that's
22 for everyone.
Yeah, 22 for everyone.
And 600 and what? Bronze?
600 copper pieces.
So that's 120 copper per person.
Yeah.
The silver starts moving around the chamber and
Oh
looking
my
for
fucking
stuff.
god. That copper encompass me because there's so many fucking coins.
Hang on, sorry. Can you go over the amounts again real quick? I just found it.
120 copper, 20 silver, and
22 silver.
22 silver, yeah. And I
And
think it was 10 plus
25 gold pieces total.
yeah, 25 total gold pieces.
Cheers.
So what does being encumbered do to me? I think it just reduces movement speed.
Yeah,
yeah.
let's to house rule that fucking rule because I think it's way too annoying. Normal encumbered, I'll throw that out of the window because it's way too harsh on people.
Oh, okay, so we have
High encumbered, I still rule with that. But
Yeah,
high
yeah, so-
encumbered is normally 20 feet reducement. I'll reduce that to 10.
Okay,
So,
so we
high
can carry.
encumbered is the thing
Does
we
it still
use.
give the other penalties or just the encumbered penalty?
Which one were the others?
I think it's gives disadvantage on some rolls.
Yeah, you still get disadvantage on some rules when high encumbered.
Well, I
But
don't plan on
basically, to be
becoming
honest,
heavily
if you're
encumbered.
high encumbered, something wrong with you.
Yeah, just drop some shit. Basically, yeah, we'll never get heavily encumbered unless we're picking up every weapon and every set of armor from the enemies.
While we are at the time, this is a time where you all level up as well.
Okay.
Since we're
Hey.
kind of in a off moment of role playing and making sure everything is set and done with copper and fucking pieces, this is the time to level up.
Right,
So
I'm going to increase my health by 6 because I don't want to roll it.
yeah, so you take either half of your hit die
It
plus
says otherwise.
yeah plus your Constitution modifier, or you roll your hit die plus your Constitution.
Oh yeah, plus my const, and I get 7 HP.
Does leveling up bring us to full health?
No.
No.
The points you get increased are increased in full.
Okay, so I
But
have 15.
the damage you had, he sustained that. Right,
What do we need to roll? Just the D8, is it?
Well, if you just roll a hit die,
to ranged attack rolls.
it already adds your Constitution. So either you take half of your hit die plus Constitution, which is the safe bet because you always get a set amount, or you take the risk because you want to roll higher. You can roll your hit die plus your Constitution. But
Do we get the hit dice immediately?
Nope.
Yeah,
for your level you get that one immediately.
Okay.
But the one you lost for the short rest is still gone.
Well, I didn't
Right.
lose anyone there, so that's easy.
What kind of ranger spells? They are sorcerer, right? Or
Now ranger spells or ranger spells.
yeah, okay. But what kind of points or slots am I supposed to be using for them? Oh, okay, I can just put them in there. Okay. Max 2, use 2.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, use none.
That's the bad side of rolling. Critical
Yeah.
ones.
Alright, so I've seen my thing. What do I need to do?
Couldn't you have added? Yeah, you could have added like 5 health with a 1d.
Yeah, but he took the chance. He
You
gambled.
took the chance.
You gambled. So what did I get?
Gamble.
3 in the end?
So say again.
So I got 3 altogether, sorry. Add 3.
Yeah, add 3 to your max hit points, but
Cool.
also add 3 to your current.
Yeah, so that brings you up to
Mhm.
what, 13?
Yeah,
What
13.
was?
Yes.
Someone else asked the question.
So what do I do?
You either take you increase your health. That's the first thing you do. So
Okay,
as
so I
I said
roll-
before, you either take the half of your hit die plus Constitution, or you gamble it. You roll your hit die plus Constitution.
So how do I roll a hit die? Yeah, I'm trying to find it now.
It's on your core stats,
Okay, so a d10.
and you are a
He's a
Fighter.
fighter, so that's the
Fighter.
D10,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a D10.
So just roll it, okay?
Nice
Neat.
one. That's actually the same that you would have gotten if you did half.
Yeah.
So is that going to my
Yeah.
max health?
So what? Say again?
Is that goes to my max health?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it goes
8
to your
plus
max
to your
health
max
and
health.
also included to your current health.
Yeah, so you get 8 plus to current health as well. Yeah.
It says on the class feature that at your first level, it's always 8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your first level is always full plus Constitution. But you already were given that.
Okay, so on top of this, I also get an ability called Action Surge.
Yeah.
Do I put that in my spellbook?
No, put that in your class features. It's just something you need to remind yourself of that you have it.
So,
You
yeah,
don't
I
have to
roll
roll
one less
anything
second.
for it. Basically, you can say, use my action search.
Just gotta fill out the information now.
So yeah, I asked you all last time to prepare for it. So if you needed any spells, I hope you already included that into your character sheet. Didn't? Stupid. So this shouldn't take that long. So yeah, first thing you do is
Oh shit.
wow. You increase your health. You've done that. You increase your HP of your XP, by the way. Let me quickly calculate something. So you are all on 385 XP currently.
385.
Yes, that's on your core stats. Next needed XP for leveling up is 900.
385. And the next one is 300 what?
900 total. So you're currently on 385. Next level up is at 900 XP.
Okay.
So my fighter level is what, level 2 now?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
to
unless
your...
you're gonna multi-class already, but I don't recommend doing so.
No, never. And not at
Alright, so
level
it
2.
says, hang on, hit dice 2, but max 1.
What? Yeah, hit die is now 2. No, hit die should...
You need to.
You
So you
do
need to
short
change your
rest or not?
level.
But let me open your character sheet, makes it way easier.
Oh, he,
Then
he
I
did
can't
show
on your
choose
class,
roster.
yeah.
Class.
He should have 1-2
There you
for
go.
hit dice.
Now you're level 2. So yeah, go to your class if you haven't done that already, and make your whatever class you are a 2. Or if you want a multi-class, make it something
Don't.
else. But
Don't.
multi-classing in this early stage is stupid.
Yeah, just don't.
For the rest, a fighter doesn't gain anything else. It's an easy one. So you get your class feature. You want to put the thing about what is it called again? Actually, oh, you put it there. Yeah, that's fine as well.
It's a bit better.
You might as well make this short rest and gain from fighter. You know when it recharges.
Yeah, cheers. Cheers is looking at it.
Anyone, any other question about leveling up?
Nope.
Nay.
Is there any other needed thing we need to do before we go back into roleplay?
Nope.
Great.
Nope.
Play
Then
the flute. Play
let's
the flute.
let's resume roleplaying now.
Alright.
So Silder was walking around the room and he suddenly says, "Hey, these goods are from the town.
This what?
All these crates and goods, they should be from the town. I think they stole them."
Yeah.
Oh.
Are they locally produced in the town or?
No, they're from. They should be delivered to Vandalin.
Okay, so they'll probably
They probably
we-
didn't.
We didn't
ambushed
bring a
and-
cart or anything, so...
I can carry quite a few on my back if need be. But it depends, is this town poor?
Well, we could just tell the
If
guys from
you
the town.
if you look, he says also you can clearly see it. There's a symbol on it. It's from. There's a you can see there's a shield on it with a lion on it. And Silver says, well, there's this lion shield coaster building in Vandalin. It has the same shield. So
Yeah.
it should be probably their goods. You brought the cart with you?
No,
No,
it's
we
it's
left.
pretty hard to move up through the small goblin trail.
We left the cart all the way back at Vandalin.
How
Oh.
possible is it to carry some of these barrels?
Yeah, so there are like a lot of stuff. There are barrels, crates, and big barrels and crates too. It seems that you can pick up a barrel with 2 guys, but they're pretty heavy.
Yeah,
We had to move far as well, so I would rather not move them. We could point some people in this direction and maybe reap the reward for telling.
I'm
but,
still
yeah.
curious to where fucking
What's
Rockseeker is.
it's just regular goods or it's something special?
Yeah, you can look into them. If you open them, you see regular goods, food again. Yeah, it's general stuff. It was basically the stuff you were transporting in the cart earlier. It looks a lot like just a general supply cart has been ambushed as well. But they succeeded to take over the goods and put them in here.
There's nothing of interest in this.
Maybe we should go to Vandalin and just let them know that they've got more gear here.
Yeah, that seems like
Yeah,
the easiest.
Yeah, Sildar also agrees. If you didn't brought the cart, then there's no time to waste and trying to haul them over there. They're way too heavy, and there are too many. So they better get a cart up here anyway.
But I'm
Pretty
still
hard to get a
curious
cart
where
up, yeah.
Rockseeker is.
I don't know how wide the goblin trail is, but I would think it's something like an animal trail or something.
Oh well, at least they could get some donkeys over here and strap them to those.
Yeah,
They could probably fit on the trail.
but we don't have any of those.
Where does that looks like the water go? Does it go by the town?
Oh, this water.
Yeah.
I would not risk
No,
that.
No.
you basically follow the trail in, and this water goes quickly off to the right. That's what you've seen before, and it leads into the forest. But you have no idea where it goes.
But I reckon we should just go back into town, let them know where it is, and they can send some guys in to come get it.
Yeah, that seems like the most obvious choice.
You said who was probably
It's probably the Lion Shield guys.
Lion Shield guys.
Yeah, they over at the what is it called again? Lion Shield Coster.
Maybe we should take back one barrel. Of
We
their
could
symbolize.
well, we could take a sample or something. We could write down the general what's general in stock here.
Inventory.
Well, if
Yeah.
you want to take something with you of evidence, just take one of the shields off the crate. Show them that you found that on a what is it? On barrels in a goblin cave. They probably know where it comes from.
What do you say? What they were called?
It's called the Lion Shield Coster.
I think that's the best idea, is taking some evidence with us.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we could take a general rough estimate of the inventory to say what's in here, so they can see that they probably ordered this good some way
Yeah,
or another, so they should
what
know
we know is
what's.
just like food and
yeah. You look
Yeah, but you
around.
could
You
say-
see food supplies. You see general tools. You see wooden beams and some iron ingots and stuff, but they're not worth that much.
Yeah, just so we mark down how much there is, so we can say that we found this,
Yep.
and they're probably theirs.
You take out a parchment, start writing down then.
While
There's-
he's riding, I walk up to the Dragonborn and put a hand on his shoulder.
a
I
How you
ask
doing?
him, are you still hurt?
I'm alright. I'm limping, but I'll be alright.
Okay, I tell him, let me try something.
I can't even come up with an
Starting
appropriate
to hear
response to that.
fat.
Yeah. As it just out to say, she kneels down.
What are you trying to do?
Since the elf picked me up in the first place, and the reason I'm here is because of her. What the hell?
Okay, I put my hand square on his chest, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, well. There's a first time for everything, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yep.
Yay!
You feel a bit better, but it didn't seem to do much.
You kissed my boo boo.
I wouldn't trust the elf.
While you're discussing stuff, you suddenly hear a boom to the where the small chimney was, and you notice that the that fucking Al Gore is gone.
You fell down it.
And then you hear, lads, this is a quicker way.
Oh my god.
Sure, Elgar. Sure.
Well, no rush.
Just
You-
give
I'm
me
you're
a
missing
minute
when he
to write
goes-
down this stuff.
You're missing the way where he goes, oh, this is the quickest way, cunts. You're missing Whedon's famous line.
Yeah, could be. I'm not reading now. You see Silda looking down. He's like, "Fuck that. Nope."
We never did find Gondor and Rockseeker.
No.
Silda seems a bit worried though.
Yeah, I worry for him too.
He says like, yeah, he must have gone somewhere. If we don't find his body, there's still one thing. He's still not dead.
Do you know if goblinoids eat dwarfs?
No,
No?
I don't think so. Dwarfs, tough meat, man. You don't want to eat a dwarf, do you?
I wouldn't, but I don't know goblinoids.
It's
Even-
filthy old tough meat. Oh, with you. From the chimney you hear, shut up!
Uh,
Well, it's not that you look tasty.
well, we have no leads, and I don't
I
assume
ship
the
that.
goblins write anything down, so we probably won't find anything in here.
If they write anything down, I can't read it anyway.
Yeah.
I'll better get my ass back to town, he says, and see if I can find out some leads there.
Can I
Right.
scan the room for any cave paintings?
Yes, there are none. Silva also says, yeah, I'll get back to town, maybe see if I can find his brothers. Maybe he's with them.
We should follow.
Well,
We
he's
should
going.
go together back to town.
Well, he's going to the other town. We're going to Vandalin. He's going to.
No, I go to Fandolin.
Okay.
His brothers are in Fandolin anyway.
I forget what the fucking town we came from is called.
Neverwinter.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we came from
Neverwinter.
fucking Neverwinter.
Well, I assume I've finished scribbling down a note of the inventory.
Okay.
And yeah, if we haven't already take a seal, I'll take a seal as well.
Before we
this-
return to town, we could take a short rest, recover last little bit of health.
I'm good.
Or you could return to town and, well, if you make that, but that's up to you guys. And
Here's a-
make a long rest.
Yeah, but when we return to town, we'll make a long rest and recover. Do we recover all our hit die? from
No,
that?
Yeah.
half of it.
half, but of all our HP on a long rest.
Half of your
Right.
level you regain in hit die. So your level is 2, you regain 1 hit die.
Okay, so I have 1, I'll regain 1, so I'll be full. Okay,
Is it
might as well
half
just
rounded up?
keep on keeping on then. I think it's always
Yeah, it's
rounded up.
half rounded up. No. Standard is rounded down, unless it's been told. But with recovering hit die, it's rounded up.
Yeah.
Because
Because
at
otherwise
level
it
1,
doesn't-
it's fucked
yeah.
up.
We can take a short rest if we want to.
Oh no, right?
Uh,
There's no point. I mean, unless like those with 2 hit die want to use 1. But I'm at 15 out of 16, so it was more for those with lower health.
Silva
mean,
says,
you're
I'm probably
well off.
fine.
Well, let's head back then.
You already came back on this road from town, yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
then-
road should be clear.
Road
There
should
was
be
a few-
there was that one snare we
Yeah, there's
triggered with a
couple of
goat, and there
traps.
was
Whee!
maybe
It was a pitfall that you
a pitfall
also
as
see.
well. So yeah, I would be heading out.
I love how we
Okay.
all took different routes.
I only know of one way, and that's the way we came.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, you start to head back this small forest path. First thing you see is this snare that has been triggered. Then, of course, after several minutes later, you pass the pitfall that you identified before. And that's fucking disturbing. So, then you are back at the where you were ambushed before, the day before. And you all wanna head up to Fandolin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is several hours away.
In fact, I would ask the human
Sildar.
Sildar, if it was them that was ambushed here or not.
Oh yeah, that's a good
He
question.
says, yes, this is probably the spot. Don't recognize, I don't remember a lot. Basically, one arrow hit me. That is what I noticed, and then I think a couple more followed. My horse went down, and I hit my head, and then it blacked out. But yeah, you can still see the horses off the trail, and he walks over to them, and he recognizes them clearly, and he says, "Yeah, these were ours." This is also clearly Gundren's horse here.
Okay, they were
He looks
completely looted.
Yeah, he looks around and he says, "Was there no map in this case?"
No. I
Bloody
don't think we
hell.
found anything. Was it important map?
Yeah, he had a map to something really important. He probably found the entrance to the well-lost cave of the well-lost mine of Phandalin.
Yeah, okay.
But that's
Yeah.
gone now then. Well, there goes our plan.
Well, if the map to the lost mine is gone, perhaps that should be our next location to visit.
Yes, but that's the thing, right? It's lost.
Well, the entrance to the mine. How
No,
could that be lost?
it is the map to the entrance of a mine.
Huh.
The orcs invasion, like 150 years ago, destroyed the complete mine, and it was gone. There was no entrance to be found after that. Land was flattened all around it. It was a mine that brought great wealth to Phandalin itself. That was just a mere town. Nothing's really going on there. So Phandalin really needed that, but I guess that's gone now.
Yeah, it wasn't at the Goblin Cave, so someone must have acquired it.
Yeah.
Unless Gundren Rockseeker still have it on him. But then I would think he would still have it in a case.
Well, if he escaped from the ambush, he might have taken something as important as the map with him and headed back to
Yeah, but
Neverwinter.
wouldn't you leave it in the case instead of taking it out?
Well, if he escaped and he took the map, the only thing I can think of is that he went to Phandalin, meet up with his brothers.
Yeah, we didn't find him in
We've
Phandalin.
already been to Vandalin via the roads, but he might have stayed off the roads and moved slower than us. But
Yeah, it might
that's
have been
unlikely.
if he was stayed hidden in Phandalin, didn't make himself noticed there. He might be there, but I doubt it.
Okay.
Oh,
He would,
there's only one way to find out. We're heading back
Yeah.
anyways.
Well, let's move back then. I don't think there's anything more to find here.
Yep. It's a couple of hours walking over there, as you did, walking your way to this point, which leads it almost to the night. The sun starts to set slowly as you again start to get a glimpse of Phandalin while you come out of the woods. First thing you pass again is Barton's Provisions, where you left the cart earlier. Sildar says, well, I got to head in and see quickly how Barton's is doing. Where are you heading, guys? Can I meet you? Are you heading somewhere, or can I meet you somewhere later?
I think we just go to rest now.
I've got nothing to do. I'll wait for Soldar.
So we will probably be heading for the inn. You can meet us there, I guess.
Yeah, the inn is a couple 100 meters to the center of the town.
Let's get absolutely sloshed.
So Sildar goes into Barton's Provisions. That's where you left the cart. And you head forward to the inn. Again, everyone's going in the inn.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll follow the crowd.
Okay. When you get in the inn is again slightly full. But you were at the inn before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Wait.
Oh yeah. This is
Yeah, you went
the
with them.
Dragonborn's first time, huh?
So, something familiar from last time is a table in the corner. Again, looks like almost the same guys are sitting at it. They're like 3 or 4 of the same dressed people. Behind the bar is a human barkeeper. There are several other people in the inn. There's wait one. My notes. Where the fuck is that? Yeah, there's also what seems to be a girl waitress and several other like a farmer and just general town folk.
Wouldn't that be ice whiskey?
You order a fireball whiskey. Good. So you walk over to,
Oh,
I guess,
Christ.
the counter then. And of course the barkeeper says again, "Hello, lads. Are you back again?
Yeah.
How are you lads doing? Do you fancy something to drink or to eat?
Yeah.
What will it be for you, fine lad?"
I would like the mug of ale again as last time and a fine dinner.
A fine dinner. That's coming up shortly. Anyone else?
Yeah,
I
I'll
have a
pipe up.
question.
Not all at the same time.
I have an out of character question.
Yes, send it.
Is there any kind of performance going on at the end? Like music or something?
No, totally not.
Okay.
It's kind of quiet.
You can do some busking.
You can some what?
Performing your flute.
Yeah, that's what because my character does have a flute.
Well, go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the bartender if it's okay if I perform.
Well, if you don't disturb anyone, I don't mind.
You're not gonna have anything to eat? What do you guys?
Yeah,
what
I'll-
do your elf live on?
I live off the land. I'll find something.
Yeah, this fucking lad.
I saw a
Oh,
flower bed
yeah.
outside.
Right, I walk
Can
over
I-
to one of the corners of the end and just start playing my flute. Should
Okay.
I roll a performance check?
Yeah, roll a performance check. In the meantime, the mug of ale is 4 copper. Okay, let's wait on that mug of ale. Christensen, do me a favor. Perform. Okay, at the first few notes he plays off his whistle, you hear this group of 4 people sitting at that one table, standing up, coming to you and saying, "Will you knock that off?"
I respectfully comply.
And one of them says, "Don't do that ever again, or we might have a problem."
Oh, lay off
about
the
that.
elf. She's
I'm
a cuckoo in the head, but she's
I'm a bit
fine.
rusty.
She's fine.
I'm a bit rusty.
If they start saying that, because the elf has helped me twice already, can I get in between them?
Yep.
And try and
Sure.
intimidate them?
Oh,
Or else, what kind of trouble?
my hero.
What? One of the guys that seems to be the leader of that pack of 4 guys turns around to the other 3 and says, "Is he joking? What? Doesn't he know who we are? What kind of trouble? Maybe in the next couple of minutes you're without a head. How does that sound, kind of trouble? See, if you mind your own business, I will leave you alone, else you also have a trouble as well."
Turn the fucking scales around.
I'm gonna pipe up before we get kicked out. I want to just put my food order in and some ale. As I shake my head, thinking, "Oh, here we go again."
I will walk over to the leader, and I will say, "Yeah, mate," and I will cast charm on him.
Go for it.
So you have to make a wisdom
my
saving
God.
throw.
Yep, I know. Give me a second. Where are the lads?
Oh my fucking god, this is
John, the
horrible.
fucking
What have
bastard.
I started?
An RP moment.
Wisdom save, yeah?
Yeah.
I may have registered your.
He is
healing
now
ability.
charmed and under your command. But the other three see that, clearly pull him back, and say, "No magic on him." They pull their weapons out. Roll initiative.
Ah, it was going to happen, wasn't it? Still thinking my ale.
Oh, Christ, 5.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Would you leave my friend alone?
Oh, shit. I never meant to start a war!
Oh, because your damn flute.
Can I please get inspiration for this at least?
Yes, you get inspiration. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Thank you.
Definitely. Most definitely. And I might as well. Who charmed him?
I did.
You get inspiration too. I love it.
What about me?
Wait one. I need a fucking token for them. Cause else I can't roll. Initiative. Come on.
Probably, I
There
don't
we
know,
go.
+0 or something.
I didn't get my fireball whiskey minus the ice.
we haven't had time yet, mate.
He was still fetching it for you.
God damn, I didn't know what I'm
Old Elfie has to start playing his flute.
Oh fuck! I really need 4 fucking different guys for this. Okay. Well then.
But one of them is my friend, so.
There we go. Good. Descending. So, what was Glasgow doing before this encounter started?
Oh, I just
Until
put
all
my
the food.
order in.
Oh, you put your order in. Okay, then I don't start with you. So one of the guys pulls his. Well, I'll. What was the arrow doing, by the way?
Well, I charmed the,
Oh, you
the
charmed,
leader.
yeah. Okay, then we'll start with you. You charmed the leader. Do you say anything else to him or give him a command or something?
He's not a droid you're looking for.
Well, I don't.
You could telepathically
Technically,
give him a
I don't
command.
command him, but he sees me as a very good friend. S-
You could, like, telepathically try to make him do something.
I could.
Make him try to play the flute.
Ah.
Okay.
Guys! I didn't use any magic. Tell me, friend, I didn't use any magic. I wouldn't do that.
Not to my best buddy.
And
Can I just try to deceive them? Just
Yeah.
think I didn't?
yeah, but you get disadvantage.
Okay.
stupid.
Deception was deception.
The guy you charmed though said, "No, you're a lovely guy."
Man. That's okay.
Give me a second. One guy says, "Well, I'm not stupid, man. I've seen charms around everywhere. Now you will pay for it."
Come on, dude. Do you go around casting charm on people, or what are you saying? What kind of deep person are you?
I'm pretty sure I know what kind of people they are, out of character, but in character I don't know fucking jack shit.
While you said that last sentence, he's like, "Shut up!" and he swings his short sword against you. You get 5 points of piercing damage.
I told you we should have short rested.
Well, to be honest, we didn't know you were going to play your flute.
It's something you cannot prepare, because I didn't expect this to happen. Caitlin.
He's obviously bewitched. Stop him.
Right, well, the guy who swung his sword, I'm going to swing both of my swords at him because, you know, that's fair.
Yep.
Retaliating.
Good. Gonna be really annoying who's getting hit. But yeah. Awesome. Your first hit barely misses. It's like a fucking inch from his face. And the other one that strikes is well deep in his right arm. And he drops his sword from that.
Right.
Do I have an icon for that to quickly remind myself? I need a pen and paper. Oh yeah. -5.
Right, talking is a free action, so I'm going to say we have you outnumbered and outskilled. Give up now.
Yep, if it's short and snappy, it's a bonus action.
So how many is there left?
There are 4 guys. One of them is charmed, and one of them dropped their weapon.
Okay, so I dig out both my arms.
Could be, but it's not your turn. So the 2 other guys also pull their short swords, and one is gonna launch at Caitlyn. The other one is gonna launch at Mr. T.
God damn it.
No, not at Mr. T. At the arrow, because he fucking charmed.
I obviously didn't.
Obviously didn't.
Fucking tieflings.
Yes, you did. The one that launches at Caitlyn, for some reason I think that the floor is wet. He slips, falls flat on his back. Yes, he
Whoa.
rolled a natural 1.
Probably from the flood.
Nice.
The
Fail.
other one strikes the arrow in his shoulder and does 6 piercing damage.
I'm getting blooded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now I'm getting pissed off.
It's Mr. T's turn.
Ho, 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 ho. So I wield both my left arm and my right arm,
Yes.
and I attack the one who just stabbed an arrow.
Okay. Yep.
And the second down.
And then I need to roll.
Disable the both. Disable the thing. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's. Well, it's technically the first hit, the left arm, and the right arm is the second hit.
Yeah. So you swing that first arm, and it somewhat bitch slaps his face, and then that second arm just knocks him unconscious, and he's now laying on the floor. It doesn't seem to be dead though. Oh, he's gonna
good.
exercise. Yeah, go for it.
And then I'll do the second one to the guy nearest, the one on the floor.
That's if he's on the floor. That's an advantage roll, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
the
he
one
was
standing
doing
next
that
to him.
next to the guy next to him. Next
Oh,
to that
okay.
guy. So
So not the guy on the floor. Okay.
not the guy on the floor.
Not that it matters much because he still hits
No.
at least one of those attacks, I think.
So describe. What do you do? They both hit. So describe it.
It's more like a double clap around the face, around the
You both basically bitch slap him from 2 sides.
Pretty much.
And he kind of wobbles a bit. He seems a bit unbalanced. Glasgow, you notice that your friends are fighting. You turn your attention to them. You can action immediately.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna go run into the closest guy and try and stab him up.
Probably the closest guy to use the guy without a weapon.
Yeah, that seems good to me.
Good.
I'm gonna come running in at him,
We are so gonna get
No.
banned from this.
screaming, slobbering out the mouth.
Or we just knocked them out instead of killing them.
Well, we are currently stabbing them. Well, if he could hit worth shit.
Yeah, I was
there's
coming in
something
too
wrong,
fast.
Something wrong with this rogue. He runs over at you, over the tables, and well, basically straight towards you, and hits everything that's in his way, steps on it, and then very dissatisfying, tries to stick his rapier forward, and just this short 2 inches.
Charging is not your forte. Low.
I basically forgot someone, by the way. Where is Mr. Wolf? Adam now here then.
He's still in the cave.
Nah, the dwarf came with you.
Can I use one of my cunning
Still with you.
actions?
One of your cunning actions. What
I
is
just
your...
want to, because I failed miserably and I was 2 inches short. I'm just going to disengage.
Yep, you can do that.
Does- And hang my head in shame. Try again next time.
Drop the charge bit. Just stab them.
Then the dwarf comes in. Where's his character sheet? Elgar comes in. He was also sitting at the bar. He ordered himself an ale, but I didn't mention that before. He grabbed his battle axe this time only. He comes charging.
Oh my god.
And he tries to also swing at the guy without a weapon.
Oh,
And
really?
Oh.
So now there's officially bloodshed.
yeah, beside that he doesn't have a weapon in his hand, he doesn't have a weapon arm now. So
Ow.
he screams out, "Ah!"
Oh, that's loud.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my mic is loud. Then there is this guy that now says, "Lads, why are you fighting with this fine guys? What's wrong with you?" That's AKA the charmed guy. So he does basically nothing. The arrow.
Who is left in a
So-
fighting condition?
Yeah, you have this guy without a weapon and without a right arm, which is running in circles now with a bleeding stomp.
But he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive. You have this one guy laying on the floor, which was knocked out by a hand, and you have a standing guy, seemed a bit dazzled, but he's standing and still holding his weapon.
Well, wasn't there a guy that tripped and fell as well?
Yeah.
So there's the one without the arm, there's the one on the ground, and there's the dazzled guy.
Yeah.
And there's the charmed guy.
And that's the charmed guy, who is trying to calm you down.
Well, I was.
Can we convince the charm guy to pay for our drinks?
Oh my god, Bluff the non-magical dragonborn! I just realized that. The fucking name.
So, what are you doing?
I have literally no idea what's wrong with your friends. They just try to attack me. I think you hang out with the wrong dudes, mate.
You said it to the charmed guy.
Yeah.
With the wrong dudes. They're lovely people. You just get to know them.
Nah. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Well, I would say so. How can we make this better then?
Well, I think did you have something to drink? Your drinks might have been spiked or something.
Just the regular?
There might have been someone trying to bewitch them. So if you can help me knock them out, we can maybe get them back to the senses.
That's where your action ends.
Yeah.
Because it's 6 seconds. You gotta picture this. So there are two guys casually talking. One in the background, you guys are swinging your weapons. Okay. then the guy without an arm is. It's his turn. He
Roll a will save. He's lost an arm.
yeah
It's alright, guys. I got a spare one for him.
yeah he starts running around and runs at towards the door and goes outside.
Oh.
So he basically runs away. Caitlin.
Right. Well, now that I've seen bloodshed, I'm not a fan of that. So I switched instead of my short swords, I switched to my bow and the javelin I picked up. I want to use that, like holding it near the tip, so using it as a club instead. Can I do that?
How do you
So
mean?
basically, dual wielding two clubs, my bow and my javelin as improvised dual clubs.
You can use that as an improviser weapon.
Right.
problem.
Okay. Because then I'm going to dual club the guy laying on the fucking floor in front of me.
Go ahead. With
Nice.
advantage because he's laying on the floor. Basically unconscious.
13 and
So-
15.
I don't know what you did with your bow, but you tried to hit it. You hit it, and the string breaks.
Remember,
God
it's
damn it.
13 because of advantage. Not the critical fail.
Oh yeah, it's not a crit fail.
Oh yeah,
it's
of
13
course.
because of
Sorry, you're
advantage.
completely correct. Okay, you swing your bow right in front of his nose, and then you're casually with your javelin just stick it, pierce it in his chin, and he's dead.
Or knocked unconscious, depending on what you want. Do you want to kill him or knock him unconscious?
Well, I went fucking.
Well, I want to
Rotary
knock
there.
him unconscious. I wasn't planning to kill him. That's why I'm using it as a club.
Oh, okay. If you use it as a club, you hit it in the face, and it's dead.
One
Because
damage.
he can
but
choose
dead.
to knock them
Okay.
unconscious of killing them. If you're using a melee weapon.
It was already unconscious.
Was he?
Yes, he was on the floor unconscious.
Oh, I thought it was on the floor.
Yes, you can try to hit someone unconscious instead of dead, but if he's already unconscious and you hit him again,
Yeah, I didn't know he was on.
that could be pretty painful.
Well, he just tripped. I didn't think he had taken enough damage to leave him unconscious.
Wait, did you see with how much damage he was hit
No, but
while he
there's
tripped?
also the guy that tripped towards me, right? But
Yeah,
what?
but he stood up again in the meantime,
Oh, okay.
and then attacked once. So that guy's dead.
Alright, so how many is still standing?
So there is the slightly dazzled guy now, one that ran away outside, and the charmed guy, and the other guy's dead. So the guy that was slightly dazzled comes to his senses. He was in front of the. I think he was in front of the arrow. No, he's now also in front of the Dragonborn because he was hit by him, and he's gonna attack him. Weapon. Oh yeah, there. Here we go.
I
Holy-
clench my fist.
Well, I clench my fists. Plural.
Why is my cat laying on my flute? Come on now, don't do that.
Securing lethal weapon.
This is the most lethal weapon so far.
I think that Bluff the non-magical dragon needs 3 medical.
Oh my god.
You get 8 piercing damage.
8.
Ooh.
8.
I survived.
You survived. Oh, lucky
How
you.
much health do you have left?
I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah.
Because if you have 2 or less, that's all me.
I
That
have
was my
4
kill
left.
wounds.
It's 4.
Glasgow.
Hang on, was it still my go?
Who's?
Mine.
Oh yeah,
Bluff,
sorry. Yeah, your go.
Mr. T.
Since he just did that, I was gonna let him get away with it, but you know what? Fuck him. So I clench my fists.
And slap the shit out of him. Oh, that first one.
Oh,
you, you clench your fist. Your fist or the goblins?
So I give him the left arm is like an uppercut, and the right arm is just like slammed him.
You give him an uppercut, then you slam him from the side. He spits out all of his teeth and falls to the floor. He's dead.
I smile.
Is that end of initiative then?
Yes, because you only have the charm guy now, and one guy ran away. So end of
Okay.
initiative.
In other words, don't play your fucking flute again until I've had my fucking whiskey.
The charm guy says, "Well, they weren't that nice. No, they're dead."
I crouched down to examine the guy I apparently killed.
I'm terribly sorry,
Yeah,
my
you,
friend.
you crouch down. You see he's dead. You feel his pulse or whatever. He's dead.
Oh.
If I
Generally,
find the one who bewitched your friend, I will kill him.
Can I loot him for their coin?
Say again?
Can I loot him for their coin? To pay for our drinks and meal?
So you loot the guys, everyone, or
I try and go through everyone's pockets.
yeah, yeah, they have all a pouch with them, with some coin in it. If you count it up, it's roughly around 150 gold.
150 gold. Okay. We're gonna share
I
that
mean
between the
silver.
party?
Sorry, silver. 150
okay.
silver. Gold is a bit much.
So that's 30 silver piece per party member.
So what I do is I pocket it and then with the intentions of paying for everyone's drinks and food with it.
But I'm not getting drinks and foods. I feel cheated.
Fuck it.
If you look at the barkeeper, he stands like stiff at the bar. His mouth drops open, and he slowly comes up to you guys and he says, "I have never seen someone stand up to them."
Oh. I thought we'd get shit on, but hey!
For you
Well, I hate to
guys,
say it, but
free
you-
meals, free drinks, free rooms for the night.
hey!
Nice.
Okay,
high
now
five.
we can share the fucking silver between us.
Oh fuck, you remember
20,
that?
what is it, 25 each?
No, 30 each, because we're
30
5
each.
people and
It
there's...
was 150. Yeah, so 30 each.
Yeah, okay.
The
Not
the
just
other charm
67.
guy says, "Yay, free drinks."
Free drinks!
Woohoo!
Thanks.
So, what were you doing here in the bar? I haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, yes,
Talking to the
please.
charm person.
Well, what we basically do always: sit around, try to piss off people, drink, generally.
Can I exchange my coins for like... So I don't carry around like 120 copper?
Yes, basically, you go to the barkeeper, say, "Hey, can you exchange this?" You can exchange as much as you want. So
Alright.
as long as it's the same value, it's fine.
Okay, so down
Is
to
the
5
person
gold
who's
up to
charmed
7
luck
PP.
is wearing expensive clothing or has a big purse?
So what you notice is that he carries white clothing or grayish clothing with a somewhat red shoulders and red scarf. If you look at the dead people, they all wear some kind of similarly the same uniform. Looks like they're from some kind of clan or some kind of group thing.
So can I try and play a some form of like board game or card game for money out of him? Try and take advantage of him because he's charmed.
Out of the charm guy, yeah, sure. What do you want to play? Do you have anything with you?
I do. Just having a look right now. This says a gaming set, I believe.
Yeah, so a gaming set is either a deck of cards, dice, or I don't think you can carry a piece of chess. but there's probably a chess table within the ENS anyway.
Strip poker it is then.
I'll take some dice. I'll
Okay.
take some die.
Yeah, you're probably gonna do some kind of die roll to die roll game. Make up something.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I still have those 3 golden teeth. Can I sell those to the barkeep?
So you go over to the barkeeper and you hold his teeth out, and he goes, "Ugh." Well, I'm sorry, I take gold, but not something that's been in someone's mouth.
You can lick him clean.
So he rolls higher than you.
Well, and then I try and convince him that the lowest roll wins.
Ah, you're right. And he hands you over 5 silver pieces.
Technically, he's going to jump towards me, but yeah.
The charmed person is free willing.
Oh,
He
that's
believes a lot.
amazing. Oh, that's amazing.
So,
Beauty of charmed persons.
have you been in some group lately, or is there a reason why you and your mates are wearing the same clothes?
Oh, don't you know us? Of
But
course.
it's been so long.
It's been so. Oh, you know us. We piss off people. We mug the town or steal from people. We're the Red Branch.
Ah, I fucking knew it.
Ah.
Could you show us introduce us to your boss, or what you call it?
Yes, he's living up in the hideout. Up on the let me get the name of it. Second. In the Descender Mansion up on the hill. You can see it. There's a big mountain to the east of the town. In the basement of that, we have our cave.
Yeah, okay. Because we really want to apologize for what we did here. I feel bad about it.
I don't know if that's a good idea. He might be mad.
Can you repeat where the cave was? I want to write it on the shared parchment.
Yeah, it's on the west side of the town. It's
Right.
Tresendar Manor, I should say.
That's the east side.
I said east side.
Oh, yeah, I think you said west.
He said west, but yeah,
East.
east side. East side on the.
Yeah,
the
I play
manor.
Arma. I have no idea what north, east, south, or west is.
Very
Very 90.
Hideout. Okay. East side on the manor, Red Band's hideout. Same
Yes.
Is there any special procedure to get in there?
Just walk into the door. Oh,
Okay,
there
yeah.
is, if you want, there is this secret entrance in the woods
thing.
that
Ooh.
gets you straight into the hidden part of it.
It's the woods to the south of the manor, or
Yeah, woods of the south, below the mountain. We
Yeah,
have
yeah,
basically
yeah.
this big base within that mountain. You can't see it, but it's there, and that's where we do our mad business.
could you draw it on this map here, just to?
Yeah, he takes a piece of paper and he starts drawing this squiggly line road that moves towards the mansion. He draws some circles which represent the mountain, and then below that he draws a forest. And he says, like, if you walk along the mountain foot, you will see a small dent in the mountain while you follow it. If you go in there, you get into a cave site. If you follow that in, you're in our hideout.
Yeah.
How long does
Tomorrow
charm
will
last?
be 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
We've got plenty of time.
Plenty of time. The barkeeper comes over and he says, is he just telling you all of this?
Well, he's my friend. Wink, wink.
And he says, are you one of them then?
Nah, mate. But we're gonna visit them tomorrow. to apologize for this mess here.
Okay. Yeah, you should know that they are basically ruling all of Vandalin. Even the fucking town mayor doesn't do anything about them. They're also trying to piss me off. They basically come in every night and expect that I give them a share of my wins of my earnings of the day. If I don't, they try and hurt my family and me and myself. You want your fireball whisker? You want a frozen steak? Sure. He goes back to the kitchen and slaps a fresh bang frozen steak at on the table. There you go.
Barfied!
And
I just swallow it whole.
and he comes with a fireball whiskey.
It's
It's
question: is it in a little tiny glass or is it in a bucket?
say again.
Is it in a bucket or a little tiny glass?
It's in a mug.
That's passable for now.
A mug is basically 1 liter of. They're big.
Is there any ice inside of it?
Yes, there is.
I refuse it. I don't like ice in my whiskey.
You're some kind of a picky, weird person, but sure, you help me with those, lads. I'll get you another one. He gets another mug, another 2 mugs of fucking fireball whiskey without ice this time.
Cheers.
Oh, what have I started?
Something
Yeah,
good. Something
You haven't
good.
worked out the fucked up thing yet.
To be fair, this has actually kind of given us the lead where we go next to the fucking manor. Just out of nowhere, I love it.
So the barkeeper starts talking to you. What are you actually doing in Vandalin?
We were delivering some goods and we got sidetracked, I guess.
We were delivering some goods, but the guy we were delivering them for has disappeared, more or less without a trace.
Well, last night we were still looking for Gundrim Rockseeker, whatever he's
of
called.
course, yeah, Gondrin. I still haven't seen him around.
Oh,
Haven't you found
sadly.
him yet?
No, he
we
wasn't
found
at
his
the cave.
companion, Sildar.
Oh, that's good. He's a good fellow.
Yeah, he is at the, what's it called? The provisional place now.
Barthen's provision.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just up there.
Good.
Or I assume.
He said he would meet us in the tavern later, so he's probably going to be here shortly.
Oh, that's fine. He's always welcome and he knows it. He sleeps here often anyway. Since he and Gundren came into town last month, they're trying to do some stuff. They said they had something really good happening, especially Gundren with his brothers. But I haven't seen them all around anymore the last couple of weeks for some reason.
Well, we met them in Neverwinter, and well, we haven't seen Gundren at least since then. We met Sildar. Oh yeah, we need to find the Lion Shield custard.
Ah, but that's just across of the central how is it called? Central place of the town. The inn is laid in a central, some kind of a square. Just across of that is where the Lion Shield Costa is. He tells you that it's basically a what was it again? How did they call it again? Yeah, he tells you that it's some kind of merchant company that makes goods from one town to another, especially small settlements as Vandalin. They make sure that goods from big cities as Neverwinter deliver some goods to us, or they order goods from there and it comes to the town to supply it.
Have they been operating normally lately, or has
Well,
that been a problem?
Nothing has been operating normally these couple of last months.
Yeah.
It's especially
Goblins.
about these guys, these rep brands. They are just trying to rule the town and basically get their hands on anything they can find. Gold, people, I don't know. If someone doesn't like them, the guy just disappears weeks after.
We'll take care of them.
I mean,
I'm
it
gonna make
it looks like
promises
we're
I
heading
might
that
not be
way
able to
anyway,
keep
so-
for the entire party, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take care of them.
I hope Silda soon show up so we can tell him our plan.
Yeah, like
As-
a couple of minutes later, Silda comes walking into the inn, and he greets you all guys. Well, lads, and he looks around and he sees those dead people, and then that one alive guy, he pulls
And
his
the
sword out.
severed arm?
He pulls his sword out.
I stand up and put my arms up to try to calm down. No need for aggression here. We're all friends here.
Well, he's the only one still alive. He needs to die.
No, he's under a charm spell.
Can I
Oh,
try
is
and
he?
intimidate him? Since I'm all drunk.
Yeah, go for it. Tell me also what you see. What are you saying?
I just wave to the body parts on the floor and to the two arms I'm carrying beside me, and try and like hint at him, like, look, if you try anything, I will fully bitch slap you to next Sunday.
Well, roll an intimidation with disadvantage.
Fuck,
You're drunk.
That's right.
Drink, you don't have an excuse.
So you go. And you see Silda looking at you a bit silly, and it's like, what have you been drinking?
Some kind of frozen steak or something.
Not fireballs and
That's-
whiskey.
So you say, and he's like, all right, no, that's way too heavy stuff. I'm not touching that.
Oh, Christ.
And he basically stops and says, well, if he's charmed, did you get any valuable information out of him?
Yeah, we got some
We
good-
heard about these ruffians, the Red Band ruffians.
Yes.
They had a secret hideout at the Shrenda Manor.
Yeah, I know that they've been holding up there lately. What is
We
that
also-
their hideout then?
They at least had some kind of hideout there. We got direction to an hidden entrance down by the forest.
That's really good.
So
They have been terrorizing the town for months now.
we were thinking of heading there tomorrow morning. I will speak to his mind and say we kind of need a way to get rid of this guy as well. The charm only lasts for 1 hour, and we've been sitting here for quite a while. And
Well,
he
why
will know.
don't we hand him over to the town mayor? Maybe he can hold them prisoner. If we deal with the guys, then we still have him left as prisoner at least.
Sounds like a good plan.
Can we trust this mayor? I heard that there was someone. The mayor didn't really want to stand up against the
Oh,
ruffians.
that's also a good point.
Well,
Yeah. If the
yes,
ruffians go to
it's
the mayor,
true that he isn't doing anything about him, but hell, I'm not doing anything about him. They're just with too many people. I don't want to end up dead because of them. But if we can take them, and especially if you guys, I've seen you fight, I think you are a good help to the town. If you help them for it, maybe, I don't know, maybe
Well,
the mayor
I don't want this guy going out and ruining our cover, so they don't know expecting us. I don't want them
we
to be
already have
expecting
a
us.
guy who lost an arm running to the manor, probably.
Yeah,
we are
but,
not undercover.
but
It's alright. He won't get too far.
Well, so he could get to, Silda says, he could get to the manor, but they have a secret entrance, you said.
yeah.
Yeah.
They will never expect that. They will
But
maybe
that's
expect us.
That's
the
why I
entrance.
don't want this guy going up to tell that here. I'm maybe not. I don't. Maybe that one. I want.
Yeah,
to kind of him. But
Yeah, we shouldn't
anyway,
let him
we
go,
don't want
of
him.
course.
We don't want him to go up there because he know what he has said, and
Yes.
So
Well-
we don't want them to spoil our advantage.
Then the barkeeper comes over. Well, if you tie him up really good, I'll just throw in a room upstairs and then lock the door. That will keep him at bay for at least a day.
Could do that.
We not just kill him.
And we could do that as well.
He might be useful to have around.
Can we cut out his tongue?
Yes, blinding idea.
Of course.
Ooh,
And
Let's
then
wait.
chop off
Let's
the,
wait with
the
that
index
until.
finger on each hand. So he can't write nor talk.
Just kill him then.
oh Jesus. No need to cripple the guy for life. Might as well take his life if we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Let me
Yeah.
quickly check something. Second.
Or should we be nice? We let him have his last meal, have a drink, get him pissed, and then we stab him up.
Yeah,
Well,
That's the
he won't
point.
notice if
Separate
he's
meal.
drunk, dead.
Well,
Give him some of that whiskey there.
Just
That's
force
a
it down him.
Elgo steps up and he says, "Fuck it, he needs to go."
Oh, rip.
That's not what Al Gore says. He normally says, fuck it, this cunt needs to go.
Well, I'll rephrase that. Fuck it, this cunt needs to go.
Then he raises
Here
his
comes the battle
axe
axe.
and gets it trapped in the ceiling.
He's still charmed. He says
Well,
he says to you, "Can you tell him to kneel down with his head bowed?"
Well, if we're going to kill him, at least don't do it in the tavern. No need to make it more messy than it is.
Yeah,
think
especially with
that's
your.
alright.
I think there's enough mess there as it is anyway.
No, well, someone's going to
Nothing-
clean up afterwards anyway, so, one little beheading is not much.
Well, you haven't seen the dwarf when he goes about his business.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now
I'm
actually
gonna
quite
just
curious.
I'm gonna just go step outside the tavern. I've seen enough death for one day.
So he kindly asks the ruffian, who's still kind of a bit weirded out because he's charmed. He's like, "Oh, this is your last moment," and the guy says, "Yeah, I think so." And he crouches down, and then he basically slams his head off with the war axe, and now he's dead.
Rip.
Well, rip him. He was
Let's
a good
all
lad.
drink to his honor. He was the best dice player I've ever seen.
I'll drink ale on that.
What
he
did you
says.
say, Mr. T? I couldn't make that out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
I think you need a good night's sleep. Do we have enough room for all of us?
oh, certainly. There are, but some of you have to share a room because I don't have a room for every single guy of you. But
Yeah.
there are multiple beds in 2 beds in every chamber, and I have like 4 of them. So
We only need 4 anyway.
no, you have Sildar,
Yeah, but
you have the
well,
dwarf.
the dwarf is only a half height, so it doesn't take up too much room.
stick him in a drawer.
If you want to break the drawer, yes, because he's heavy.
He's compact.
Yes. So, yeah, does anyone want to do, because it's running night outside, there's free drinks and free meals for you all night. So,
Well, I will, because we've been talking and killing and whatever. I will finish a meal and some beverage, and I will be heading up.
Good.
To a bed. If
Can I
Same,
just get
nothing else
same
out?
happens.
here.
Flushed and
I've
fall
worked
asleep
up
when I
a
come to.
hunger.
the dwarf takes 16 mugs of ale and tosses them in himself. Hey, he's a dwarf.
Oh,
Say
Christ.
ale to a dwarf, and he says yes. Sildar also takes a meal and just a couple of drinks and heads upstairs.
I imagine we kind of got rid of the bodies or something
Yeah,
like that.
you helped the barkeeper to clean them up. He
I'm
was
too
as
drunk to
g-
move. I
he and
just want to
his
be,
waitress was so kind to help us for the most of the parts.
I tried to help. I just kicked one of their teeth to the side as I walked upstairs.
Okay. What's the
Right.
drunk guy?
That's the Dragonborn.
Okay. Are you yet upstairs?
No, it'll take him a little while.
No, I'm too drunk to move. I'm just gonna
I slump over to
the
the bar and pass out. Oh, that's fine. So you basically and then your head slams against the bar and you're somewhat knocked out.
Can you sleep there? It's kind of hard to lift.
That's
It's
the
quite
best
big.
place to have a long rest.
I asked the barkeep if we can let him sleep there because he's quite heavy.
He says, yeah, no problem. It happens all the time anyway, so.
Well, considering
Yes.
I spent X amount of months sleeping inside a cave, this is more comfy.
So everyone
True
heads
that.
upstairs then? And
No,
Yeah.
I head out of town. I do some hunting. I do some practice on my flute.
Yeah, where we can't hear
So
him.
much we needed practice.
When
So,
he says,
do a
I hope you
performance
hunt
then, and-
before. I hope you.
Say
hope
what?
I hope you hunt before you play the flute because otherwise you won't fin. Yeah, I butchered language.
if you chase
You're
me
good.
rabbits with a flute,
I
then
hope
the
you
flute
play
just kills over and
The
dies.
flute after you hunt because if you play the flute first, you would scare away all the prey.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Right, what did you say, Landis?
I was almost like, okay, do a performance roll and
Yeah, actually,
If
no,
I
do
roll a nat
performance roll.
20 on the performance, can I then become proficient in performance?
no,
Aw.
No, do the performance
no,
roll.
that
We'll
needs
see.
that needs months of practice.
Wow, okay.
But yeah, I'll guess you're in a somewhat secluded part of the town practicing on your flute.
Well, I'm in a secluded part out of town.
That's also fine. Roll a performance for me.
Sure,
Donor.
why not?
Here it comes. Hey, getting better.
Better. It's
Getting
still shit,
better.
But it's
K-
better.
Well, play something for me then.
I can do like the basic notes, I guess.
You see out of the woods suddenly a lot of pigeons flying away.
Well, I know where our elves are sleeping tonight.
Okay, does anyone still want to do something before the night is being kicked in?
I will not.
I guess no one then. So
No.
everyone heads to bed or starts meditating or whatever they do.
Right, so long rest. All
Yes,
stats
everyone
replenished.
is long rested. You can put one hit die back into your hit die pool, and
To
you
max of
are
2.
fully healed.
And all spells are replenished.
Yes, all spells and everything is replenished.
So, how do you put back a hit die?
Just increased it up,
Yeah, just increase it by 1.
up to
Okay.
your current hit dice. It should
Yeah, I haven't used
maximum
one,
be
so sorry.
2.
So the morning starts. The sun starts to rise again.
Am I still passed out?
Yes, you're passed out. The thing you noticed, you are being shocked awake by something. It's the dwarf. Mr. What's his name? Elgor? Elgor? Was it Elgor?
Elgor Granite Fist.
Yeah. He shakes you and he says, "Are you right, mate?"
You
You're
like this long, continuous bump and just roll over.
Yeah, you kind of have a headache and are very sleepy because you drank a fuck ton of whiskey. So yeah, He tries to
Does
shake
anyone
you
find
awake.
it ironic that I drink in Fireball whiskey and I'm a fucking ice dragon?
Yes.
Opposites attract and all that.
And you don't like ice, even though you're an ice dragon.
Yeah, you use frozen meat.
He's weird. But yeah, the dwarf tries to make you awake, but he don't really respond.
I'm gonna be like this.
What does the rest do? So
I would
sun
come
rises.
down. I would
Yeah.
come down.
Well,
Okay.
since I only need to meditate for 4 hours, I head into town.
You still
nice
need
and
a
early.
long rest for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Ah,
long
no.
rest is for at least 8 hours. Yes, you have
Right.
to meditate for 4 to sleep, but that doesn't mean that you are instantly after 4 hours
Right, yeah.
fully healed and stuff.
Oh. As soon as I'm done with my long rest, I head into town to
Yep.
the tavern.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'm
you
gonna
open
get
the
up and come
door.
down.
You open the door. The dwarf is already awake. He's sun and shining. The Dragonborn is laying on the bar, still somewhat passed out.
Right. I walk
That's-
up to the bar, take a seat next to the Dragonborn, and give him a little reassuring pat on the back.
Okay. Someone else was also awake.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was walking down towards down.
Okay, then you know what you see, but it's because I basically just told you.
Yep. I would see if the barkeeper's around.
Oh yeah, he's always in it in the tavern. In the inn, he's always walking around, minding his business, cleaning up a bit from last night. Still trying to get the blood stains out of the wood.
6 menus of breakfast, I think, unless Miss Caitlin already ate.
I did some hunting.
Okay, then
Alright.
5 pieces. Still 6, I think.
Yeah,
It's
I'll ask my waitress to make that for you. It's coming up shortly.
it's 5 with Sildar. Yeah.
Oh, as the barkeep says, "Oh, Sildar, he's already out, mate."
Oh, well, then just 4, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Early bird. Did you say where he went?
He went looking for Gundren's brothers. They should be in town.
Good luck to him then. We'll probably be heading into town and then
Yep.
to the manor, I guess.
Yeah, and after a bit, he brings you what was it, 4 or 5 meals? 4, right?
4.
He brings you 4 meals. There are 20 silver pieces in total.
Did we get 3 meals?
Yeah, for last night.
Oh, scoundrel. 20 silver pieces
Yeah, 20.
each or total?
In total. So 5 silver pieces each.
I will pay for everyone.
Okay.
Oh, how very generous.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
Is Gashkel down yet?
Yeah, I followed you down.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sort of behind you.
When
Well,
you're
yeah.
when you're busy with your
Wheels
meals.
on me.
What?
Wheels on me.
Okay. When you're busy with your meals and eating, suddenly Sildar comes into the inn. Says to you, lads, I might have some more bad news. The brothers of Gundren should be in town, but they're apparently missing for a couple of days.
For a couple of days.
Yes.
Fucking goddamn dwarves, always
They-
missing.
They went out to explore the surroundings where they thought that the mines were, but they never returned apparently.
Well, either we have a coincidence where you both got targeted, or
Yeah, it's weird.
or
They
it's a
must have known
systematic hunt.
something.
because someone took that map of your Gundrim Rockseeker, and they might have been targeting his brothers as well.
If the entrance to the mine is fully lost, they couldn't have just gone without a clue. It's got to be connected to the disappearance of the map and Rockseeker.
Well, we'll find out if the ruffians have anything to do with it. We'll probably be heading there today.
That is our most obvious goal.
I would like to head for the Lion Shield coaster before
Yeah,
we head
let's
out.
tell them about those supplies.
Yep.
And I think we'll be heading into the forest. We don't think we want to try the front entrance to wake suspicion.
Well, let's not talk about. Let's go to fucking Lion Shield. Maybe we'll get a reward.
Yep. It's basically at the other side of the square, a town
Yeah.
square. You can basically see it's a somewhat bigger building than the rest. Wooden building made of. It has a sign hanging out of a trading post, but you recognize that there is a shield-shaped wooden shield on it with a blue painted lion. Basically the same shield that you took from the crates.
This looks like to be the place.
Certainly seems like it.
I will walk up to the door, knock. I don't think.
No, I can't just open it.
It's a trading
just-
post. Should be free access.
Yeah. I'll walk in through the door.
Oh, maybe I can sell the golden teeth here.
You could try.
It's
It
worth
might
a
be
try.
interesting.
Yeah, I head inside as well.
So oh, fuck is all again inside of the thing. Oh, apparently no one.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Exciting.
No, there is a male human inside, and he welcomes you. Hello. Can I help you with
Hi.
anything?
I think I can help you with something.
Oh, tell me.
We were heading here to Fandolin yesterday,
Yes.
and the day before that as well. On our way here, we found a goblin cabin, and we found something that might belong to you.
Is that so?
And yeah, take out the shield symbol and show it to him. We found some of your goods in there, and I took out my ledger with everything that was in the cave
Mm-hmm.
written down. We
And-
found this in there.
Okay, he looks at the shield. Yeah, that's definitely our sign. He looks at the list. It says, these are the goods that has been stolen. We lost 2 cards on that track.
Yeah, we found it. If you can, I can be willing to tell you where we found it. We couldn't really hold it all back here, but I would be willing to tell you where it was if you can compensate us for our contribution.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. I tell you what I do. I'll give you 50 gold.
Awesome.
Awesome. I'll take that.
And he thanks you a lot, and he says, "Well, yeah, I'll see if I can get someone over there. Then, is it a safe area, by the way?"
There was some traps on the way. I think one of them has been disabled. There was a pitfall trap. So what's out on
Yeah,
the trail?
there's a pitfall trap in the middle of the trail, so be careful with your cards.
There might be goblins still around, but most of them have been taken care of.
There are goblins. The leader is dead. They'll be scattered.
Oh, that's fine. Then I'll search one of the. I'll take one of the stronger fellows of my pack with them.
Yeah, I
Shouldn't
will.
be that much of a problem then.
I
I
will
guess.
scribble down where the area is, where to find the goods.
Yeah, you you draw out a small map, and you also say like you put some notes on how to detect the pitfall because it wasn't triggered yet. And you hand that over to him.
Yeah, I guess everyone get 10 GP.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Do I get 10 GP as well? Because I'm
I handed
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
everyone. So
Yeah.
yeah, you got 50, so 10 each.
Yeah, he's still somewhat passed out because he didn't came with you.
Alright, and when they're done talking, I fish out the fucking 3 golden teeth I'm carrying around and ask him if those are worth anything to him.
I have to search something. Where did you find those again?
That's a good question.
In
I
the
think it was
cave,
by
right?
the goblin leader in the side cave.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the fucking, where we found
Big
Sildar.
Sildar, yeah, the goblin leader had 3 golden teeth on him.
Oh yeah, yep, seen. He looks at it and says, "Ugh. Well, it's something. It's gold. I can give you 1 gold piece for them each."
Sure, you got a deal. I don't want to carry these things around.
So he takes the 3 gold teeth and hands you over 3 gold.
Awesome.
You can share those, can't you?
3 gold pieces.
Yeah. I gave dinner this. Yeah.
You didn't give me dinner.
Well, I fed our party. What did you
I
do?
could feed our party for free, but everyone's so intent on just paying for everything.
We'll try to do that the next time.
I will. I offered many times. Well, many times. A couple of times. No one ever seems to listen, Fao.
You are quite distant sometimes.
Well, that's just how it goes.
Can I grab a one of the warm mugs of whiskey now and just down it? Try and do the hair of the dog.
I would imagine they would be cleaned away. Unless you wanna go behind the bar.
Help yourself.
Unless I had a death grip
Oh,
on one of the mugs.
Christ.
You want to do what?
Finish off my whiskey from last night.
Oh yeah, sure.
And then with that, I go and try and find where the other people went.
Okay. You stumble outside with your headache.
As soon as he's outside the inn, he should see us.
Yeah.
Just across the square.
Yeah, because
Hey,
we'll
guys.
probably be exiting now from the Lion's Shield coaster.
Actually, no, I should be technically sober. I just had a quick whiff.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could make a con save, see if they affect you.
He's just
Actually,
sober,
yeah.
but you have a very bad hangover.
hangover. Would cure wounds cure a hangover? Not that I would do it. I
No.
only have 2 charges.
No.
Oh,
Cure wounds doesn't heal status effects, right? No.
no, no.
It does
no,
on
I-
HP. So no. Moments.
Performance.
Hey, that's a pretty good roll.
Yeah, you do
Well,
some.
if everyone is scattered, I think we should head for the forest to the south of the manor. Try to find this secret entrance.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Unless you wanna go sightseeing before.
Is there like an armory where we can buy some more weapons, or or does it not like
No,
work
it's
like that?
a jeweler's.
It works like that. If there
It's a
is
shrine of
something
luck.
like that.
There's a woodworker. Could I go there to maybe purchase a bow?
Yes, there's a woodworker, and there's
You want a new bow?
also a smithy. So
Yes, seen Smithy.
yeah, you could go there and see if they have
Is it-
something.
Because this
Uh,
rapier's not doing it for me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so let's do it like this. We'll meet in the square in an hour. Until then, just spread out. Get ready.
Good. First guy, where are you going?
I'll head to the
Position.
woodworker and I will browse their wares.
Okay. In the woodworking shop is a lady. She's doing something with wood. She says, "Hello, can I help you?"
I say, yes, hello. I'm looking to maybe purchase a new bow. The one I have is decent, but perhaps I could find something better.
Let me see what you have. She looks at your bow. Oh, this is broken.
No, it's not broken.
Yes, the string broke, remember?
No, because
Oh, no,
we
did it?
didn't do that.
Yeah, sorry, forgot. Yeah, it was advantage. Annoying. Would have been fun if it was broken down. Yeah, I only have some regular stuff. Well, I tell you what. I'll see if I can scramble something up. Wait a second. She has another bow that looks more fine, made of some finer wood. It's like the bow you have now is this standard normal woodish bow, but the bow she hands you seem to be a lot of handwork and stuff like that. In D&D terms, they call that a masterwork weapon.
Ooh,
And
fancy.
yes, masterwork weapons basically give you +1 on an attack roll,
Right.
so it hits easier.
What is the price for this?
I'll come back to you in a minute because I have to find where that was calculated.
Because I think I'm fucked. I have less than 100 gold pieces, and a longbow that isn't masterwork is 50.
Yes, let's see, bows. You have a longbow, yeah?
Yeah.
Masterwork. 375 GPs, he says.
Yeah, I can't afford that. I'll come back later.
Okay, come back at any time.
I would probably be heading for the smithy.
Same here.
Yeah,
And-
it's the smithy.
So 3 guys at the smithy.
Yeah, you can always just say that in general terms. Everyone can hear that. Who was going to the smithy?
Everyone except Caitlin.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. There's this old a dwarf there, actually. Long beard. He's hammering away on a piece of steel. Oh, hello there, lads. Didn't see you there. Come in. Can I help you?
Yeah, I was looking for a piece of armor. I have some leather armor here. I was looking for if I could get it either exchanged for a studded leather armor or get it upgraded to the studded leather armor. If it's something you could do.
I'm a smithy. I'm not a
Well,
tailorer.
It's not a tailoring job.
Yes.
It's fucking leather.
It's
With
leather.
enforced
Don't
with
do that.
He does metal.
Well, that's metal on the studded leather as well. I have the leather, so it just have to be reinforced.
I could try and do something, but I normally don't do that. I'm more of a swords and axes, and
Could you point me in a direction then?
I don't think we have one in Phandalin.
That's quite a shitty place.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We're being
probably-
oppressed a couple of months already, so
Yeah, I
everyone's
heard.
leaving anyway.
If you don't enough something you think you could do, I would probably try to find someone else. You don't have anything in stock either, I guess.
No.
Do you think
Weapons, yeah. I can make some weapons. And I have...
do you know if someone else is having pieces of armor in stock?
He thinks, and... well, I'm not sure. Have you tried Bothan's provisions?
Haven't checked. I could do that.
I doubt that he has armor and stuff like that, but you might as well give it a try.
I'll try. You gonna get anything here?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask what weapons he's got like in stock, so I don't have to wait for him to make it.
Oh, just the basic stuff. I have some long and short swords. I have some axes. Is there anything you're looking especially for?
I'm after a halberd.
A halberd? Yeah, I think I have something laying around. He goes to the back and he scrambles something around. And he comes back with this long halberd. Is this what you're looking for, lad?
Spot on, mate. Spot on. What's the price on that?
Oh, that's just 20 gold, mate.
Sold, mate. Sold. I'll have that.
Okay, he hands you over the halberd. And you hand over the 20 GP, I guess.
Yeah, just doing it now.
Halberd, 1d10, slashing, 6 pounds.
Two-handed or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's heavy. It has reach though, but it's two-handed.
What does heavy do for a weapon?
If you're small, you have disadvantage.
Yes.
Right.
Do you do custom design?
Yes, of course. Are you looking for something special?
You could say that. How strong is your stomach?
How strong is my stomach?
Oh boy.
Why are you asking?
I reveal my goblin right arm. That is slightly falling out.
He says, "Oh my god, where did you get that?"
You know, one of those nights where you get drinking and, long story short, you end up with a goblin right arm in your bag. That kind of happened.
God, what do you want me to do with
Christ
that?
alive.
Is there any way for you to either reinforce it or use the materials of this into a better weapon? Because I just don't feel I'm getting enough, pardon my pun, the punch out of it.
Oh, what I can do is remove the bone, I guess, and stick a piece of metal in there. But I guess after a while the meat is gonna rot anyway.
Is there a way to just make a grind up the bone and put it into
Wait,
the weapon?
say again?
Is there a way to grind up the bone or the material
Oh, I
and make it into some form of either short sword or a club in the shape of a goblin arm?
Well, the flesh will be useless, but I think I might be able to make something of a weapon of bone. Kind of weird though, but
Could you use the skin as leather, or would I have to go to the tanner?
I'm really not good with leather. It's just not my thing. I'm a dwarf. I like iron.
I tell you what, I'll peel off the skin. I'll give you the rest, and I'll go see the tanner.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you want anything made it into something special of a weapon? I reckon it can be. He looks at the arm, something like a short sword or dagger or
I think
maybe a scimitar, but it needs to be more bent for that. Rapier would be good though.
Do I get bonus from rapier?
Rapier is 1d6.
Rapier is 1d8.
1d8.
Rapier is a 1d8. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong column. Wrong row.
I'm tempted to change my swords in for rapiers to get 2 extra damage on each.
Because
see a
can
reason
I
not
dual wield
to.
rapiers?
Yeah, you can. Anything that's not two-handed, you can dual wield.
Okay, so what I'll do is then I'll trade in my other goblin left arm.
Oh, you got another one?
Oh,
And nonchalantly just whip it out.
Whip it out.
I'm pretty fond of this one. I've been using it to scratch my backside because I just can't reach.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, if you want something special as well, I was thinking, why not make a whip out of the bones?
I like it.
A whip though is pretty horrible.
It's a bad
But-
weapon, but it's decent
But
range.
since a whip of bones is better than a whip of fucking rope, probably make it an improvised 1d6.
That's actually not bad. What
A
does
normal whip
reach
is
do?
1d4.
Yeah, and the whip has 10 feet of range.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah, so just 5
And
extra
it
so
has
we can hit.
finesse.
You know what? Yeah, I'll trade both my arms in. And
Your
get
arms?
the custom whip.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Will take me some time though. How about come back in a day?
In a day?
Yes.
Can I just wait around, or do I have to leave your store?
We can't leave today. So you
Oh,
might want to
okay.
have a replacement weapon until then.
That's alright. I got replacement
Don't you
weapons.
have a weapon by general anyway?
I do. I have 2. I ended up with 4.
Yeah, so there you go.
Alright.
Okay.
In that case, cheers. Keep. How much would that cost?
Yeah, I'm figuring that out now. Whip. No, let's not do that. Yeah, so a normal whip is nothing. This is special. So I'll make it.
Wait. Does a weapon have to have the light modifier to be used for 2-weapon fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll stick with my short swords because rapiers don't have light.
Yes, it doesn't need to be, but you get a more disadvantage if you don't.
It doesn't say you can if you don't have light, so it have to be light in both weapons.
Yeah, the whip will cost you 30 gold to be made.
That's reasonable considering you'll be handling rotting meat. Yeah, I agree. I agree for that price. Can you recommend me a decent person who works leather? More importantly, somebody who's not too squeamish.
Not in Phandalin.
Yeah,
I don't
because,
think we have a leather worker.
Damn.
I haven't been heading there, so yeah.
It's alright. I'll see if one of my newly found friends will help me out.
Yeah, that's fine. If you really need one, there's one in Neverwinter. But yeah, it's a big city. It has several.
Alright, so for the gold pieces.
Okay. He takes
Alright.
the arms with disgust, puts them in his back room.
I keep the skin.
Oh, yeah,
Christ alive.
Yeah, you take the skin, so he takes the bones with some meat on it. Okay.
How much
Anyone,
does skin
anything
weigh?
else?
Yeah, if we are done here, I will be heading for Bartha's provision.
Yes, I know that Yates also sent me something. He wanted to do something.
Yates?
Yeah. So beyond that, I want to slip around to one of the seedy alleyways.
Yes, slip in. The other one, the others can go to Barton's provisions if they like.
Well, I
Yeah.
will at least.
Yeah, I'll go as well.
Yeah.
I don't
So-
really have any provisions I need to pick up, but I suppose if I spot the others moving there, I'll link up and move to Bartha's provisions as well.
Yep, that's fine.
Lenders.
Yes.
Skin weighs about 3 pounds.
Yeah, somewhere about. I make it 2 pounds.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you took mostly only the skin. It's not that heavy.
Yeah. Skin from arms.
Christ alive.
So you head in one of the alleyways to try and see your to meet your informant. That is right.
Yeah.
Can I try? Wait. Wait, you're just asking someone on the road, isn't it? Just general people.
I'm not sure how I indicate what they are. It says I just know who they are.
What tells you that?
It doesn't really say, to be honest. It's either probably that the clothes they wear or like some kind of mark on them.
You're speaking of some kind of feat, I guess. Or what? How? When?
It's a feed from the background.
Yeah, I'm just looking for it now.
It sounds like something like that.
Background. Reliable, trusted contact who acts as liaison to a network of criminals. So I know this person by prior interaction.
If there's any in this town.
Yeah, that's the issue. So I'm trying to find probably one of his people or her people.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, for your background. Yes, now I understand. Yes, so that's called an informant. Yeah, you head in an alleyway, and you see a somewhat shady person, which is immediately your sign that it's somewhat of a liaison for whatever you know. What do you ask him? No,
I ask if there's any news about a missing dwarf.
Missing dwarf. Any description
Because
of
dwarves
dwarves?
have a tendency of backing out on their gambling debts.
His name is Gundren Brockseeker.
You're not with him.
Yeah, but
I don't know his
I-
name at all. No one's said it yet to me.
we've been
Yeah,
mentioning
What?
it quite a
It's been
long
said a
time.
few times.
it's been
It's
said a few times.
absolutely been said.
You
Alright,
have
what's
not
his name?
heard the name of his brothers, though. So you know
Yeah.
the name of the dwarf, Gundren Rockseeker.
Okay.
And that's the guy we're really interested in, so hey.
But yeah, you know that also his two brothers are missing. Brothers, so the last name is Rockseeker. The first name you don't know.
Presumably.
I'll walk up to my informant, do some weird kind of like hidden handshake.
Yeah, he immediately knows what you're doing, and he does it with you. That's like how you
And
doing. Can
I
help you
ask
with
him
anything.
for how's tricks. Just trying to be polite, making sure no one's listening, and trying to make it look like a boring conversation.
Yep.
And I ask if have you heard about any dwarf skipping out on any kind of deal or a dwarf gone missing?
In particularly, I've heard two dwarves got missing. They went on an adventure but never returned. I have no clue.
Yeah.
I have no clue if that was criminal activity from our side, but for the rest, I don't know much.
Do we know who they were?
From what I could tell, there were guys that tried to help Vandalin in some way, but I don't know names or appearances.
Alright, do me a favor and run a background check on this Rock Seeker guy I keep hearing about.
Okay, that's fine. I'll try and meet up with you today or tomorrow somewhere and see if I can give you some more information then.
Yeah, meet me tomorrow. I'm picking up some gear.
That's fine.
Alright, cheers. Mwah. we do
What
this
the
weird,
fuck?
we do this handshake and kind of like a nod kind of thing, and I walk away.
You do
What a
that while
crumb,
you're
that
at
fucking
Barter's
flew up your
Provisions.
Time to start another fight.
You walk in, he has his back
That
turned
is
to you,
true.
and you do that, and he immediately puts his finger in his ears. He turns around, what the fuck? And he's like, oh, it's you guys. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Fine. We were looking for if you were in of possession of some studded leather.
Studded leather. No,
Yeah.
I have normal provisions, just general goods, small things, food, wooden beams, small
Do you-
tools.
Do you
Stuff like
have
that.
arrows?
Arrows? No.
Damn.
Make your own. I gave you some.
How many
Okay.
arrows do you have?
I have 31, but I'd love to stock up since someone keeps wrecking all the arrows we come across.
I gave you the arrow tip so you can make your own.
I'm going
Well,
to stab
thank
you
you
in the
anyway.
face.
I guess we just need a bigger town.
Have you heard anything about Gundren yet?
No, he's still missing.
Oh, fuck.
Well, we are looking for him, but yeah. We
Yeah.
found Shildar, by the way. He's good.
Yeah, he's
he
been
was
here
by-
yesterday.
Yeah, he was by yesterday, so.
He should have known, by the way. He didn't find it, but yeah, I forgot. Okay.
So we will be heading out of town for today and be back
Oh,
later,
that's
I
fine.
guess. Uh,
Heading anywhere particular? Do you
Yeah.
need any goods for that?
nah.
It's
Well,
not a long
I was looking
trip.
for this to start later because this thing it's fine, but I could use something a little tougher. But
Yeah, I'm
you
really
know,
sorry. I
if
don't
you're in
have anything
possession
like
of
that.
it, can't really do anything about it. The Smithy didn't really know shit about it, so.
Yep.
Yeah, well, if we can get our companions, we will be heading out. And, well, with our luck.
Okay.
I'll be heading out. Unless the other two guys want anything in here.
No, I'm gonna back out as well. I was only come to, so I wasn't lonely.
Well, where does Dragonborn go now? Mr. T. He
Can I swing
disappeared
back
after
to
the
the
smithy.
smithy real quick?
Say again?
Can I swing back to the smithy?
Yeah, sure.
There you are, Mr. T. We were planning to head for the manor now. Or this secret entrance to the manor. At least.
The fuck are you talking about?
Well,
Was
if
this
you,
this conversation I'm having in the inn?
yeah, you were.
Yeah, I had an unfortunate accident with some couple of gallons of whiskey. I can't remember much.
Well, are you interested in joining us?
You know what? In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Yeah, that sounds about right. Give me a minute though. I gotta talk to this dwarf real quick.
Sure.
Right.
So you head back to the smithy.
Yep.
Well, we are just outside of the
He
smithy, kinda.
greets you again.
You may not remember me, but I remember you. I was asking if you could modify my my arms.
He remembers you.
It's that every day you see a Dragonborn coming in.
You
And with
agreed
arms
on
and that.
30 gold pieces, and you
Again?
said it'll be ready for tomorrow.
Yes.
Can I put a that on fast, and I'll pay you double?
Oh, all right. I can have it done in 1.5 hours. But no shorter than that.
That sounds reasonable.
And he agrees to the price then.
Yay!
So he quickly says, "Okay, I'll get on it right away." He goes to his back room and starts working on it.
With disgust on his face.
It was like putting
Oh,
off forever.
Jesus.
Until after dinner.
Yes.
All right. That brings me. Okay.
What
So
will the
fair
rest
enough.
be doing?
I guess we're
Well,
standing outside with them getting
That's while we're
quite
waiting.
impatient.
We'll go for a bit of lunch.
That's
Yeah,
not
I'm
that
down with
late
that.
yet, but well,
Alright,
it's-
11's is.
I'm too. Fuck,
Yeah,
fuck
some-
me, Landers. I'm 250 pounds. I didn't get this big. Fucking eating a lunch. What the fuck?
So you're going to grab some dinner or some lunch. You do that in the inn, or do you consume other rations or stuff?
I reckon we should go out for a nice picnic up on top of one of the hills. Get to
Yeah,
know each other.
Caitlin, you were offering food this morning. You can show your skill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
we'll go perv over Caitlin, catch and sank.
I can hunt us down some game.
I'm pretty good at hunting too, but I don't tend to survive in a recognizable shape.
Well, that's the difference
Are
between.
they roasted yet before? Are they frozen?
No, it's more
Yeah.
like it's just a lump of meat with no arms or legs.
Well, you gotta eat them anyway.
But yeah, Wanderer, you can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day.
Ah, there we go.
So I can provide 6 full meals with water every day.
Picnic it is then.
Yeah,
so
boy.
let's go behind the.
How much time does it take?
Yeah, so
It doesn't mention any
nah,
kind of time.
it's basically
It's
a really
basically
short
just on a
something.
short rest.
So he hunts you some game. He prepares a meal. That's about roughly 1.5 to 2 hours that you're having that meal.
Can we see how good this meal is?
Yes.
Hmm?
Doesn't it say something that it's not the best meal, but it fills up the stomach?
No, it doesn't say anything like that.
What
I think that's
what,
in,
what feed is that again?
Wanderer.
Know which page that is?
It's under Outlander, I think. So that was gonna be under background somewhere.
Wanderer, Outlander, 136.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it being a subpar meal.
Well, I'm gonna say it's the best meal I've ever had. While I'm shaking my head, no.
Wow.
I want to agree with the half orc because there's no fireball whiskey.
Oh, Christ.
This ginger ale, it doesn't really cut it.
It's water, mate. It's the opposite to your whiskey. You're actually getting sober as you drink it.
Have you ever heard of a sober dragonborn? No, have I?
The dwarf that's still with you takes the food, but doesn't want the water.
Yeah, I reckon
Well,
this Dragonborn's
I'll
got a
take
bit of
both.
dwarf in him.
Dwarves only drink ale. Fuck them.
Well, that's the reason why I'm only 6 foot tall.
He starts
Oh,
drinking
boy.
really early. Then he doesn't grow anymore.
It's just light meal, so we're not like we have some big feast anyway.
Nah, yeah, you are all filled up. Think of the meal what you think yourself. Not described, so whatever you want.
Well, I mean,
It
here's
was
the
edible.
thing. Fucking Caitlyn has been hunting since she was allowed to hunt, and also cooking.
It's okay.
Actually, that's a
So-
good point. We'll roll d20 on it.
So I mean.
It was fucking fantastic.
So about 1.5 hours to 2 hours has passed. So apparently your whip should be ready now.
Right. Can I drop by fucking Lion's Shield, whatever the fuck it was called, and see if they have arrows? Because
Yes.
Can I
Right.
run like a little schoolgirl to the smithy?
Do you think you're gonna need
Yep.
fucking
Go ahead.
30 plus arrows in one fight?
absolutely.
Not.
You see the way she shoots.
Out of character, you gotta know something of Christensen. Christensen loves a lot of ammo.
Yeah.
For some reason, he's a pointman in my section here. He has the marksman
He has
weapon,
He has the
L129A2.
and
Yeah, I get
he thinks he needs 16 to 18 magazines.
he has the company-wide quickest. Was it?
Yeah, he
Rate
has
of
the
fire.
he has the precision fire rate.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
actually,
like
to be fair,
hold down the button.
to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah.
at level 4, I'm gonna get the feat to attack twice in a turn, so I'll be using double the amount of ammo.
Yes, but on D&D terms, trust me, if you ever in a long encounter, shoot all your 20 arrows. You're weird.
Well, I am weird, but here's the thing: arrows are cheap and they're not very heavy, so I might as well stock up.
And you
That's my
can't pick
reason.
them up.
To be fair, on Chris Jensen's side, when he redid his ACMT, I was his range master. He actually did pretty good.
Yeah, he did pretty good. Could have done better.
Yeah, he didn't do it as good as Callback, and he's fucking new. What's your excuse?
Yeah. But
Said
yeah,
it's his
let's
special fire rate.
let's continue. I'll, by
Anyway,
the way,
yeah.
try and make an end to it pretty quick. So, because
Yeah.
it's running a bit late.
That's alright.
Are you sure you want to? We're probably gonna hint into some ruffians. They might have some arrows.
Yeah, and you might burn them up.
I might burn them. Those you buy as well. Never know.
If you do that, you're not going to see the next day.
We'll see.
Ooh.
Alright,
We'll
let's see.
see.
I reckon.
Okay, Yates, you're probably going over to
He wanted to go to the woodworker.
Mithy.
The smithy.
Hmm.
Again,
I paid special
the
for this.
fucking whip. Bone whip.
What? What did you say?
He wanted a bone whip or whatever he wanted.
Yeah. Why is everyone drawing?
Because people are retarded.
So, yo, going back to the smithy, he welcomes you and he says, "Well, I have something awesome for you, mate."
Oh, you remember me?
Yeah.
Not to forget.
You are the single Dragonborn I have ever seen in Vanillin.
I'm a what now?
Dragonborn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Christ.
I didn't understand his accent for his beard.
Oh, is that not that now? Okay. You're the only Dragonborn.
That's almost believable.
So he takes out this white, bony ass whip. It's all small pieces of bone carved out. At the end, there is a ring of metal made through it. It's basically a long whip, all made out of the bone carvements from the goblin bone. And the handle is made of one single bone of his of a front arm, basically.
Can I just like stare at it with my mouth open, almost like crying?
Yep, go for it.
Excuse me for a minute. You have a back room. It's alright, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's alright. Okay.
Oh, now I gotta actually put it in. Fuck.
How do you delete stuff?
Yes.
I don't know.
Stuff. I can't delete
So
stuff.
he. Yeah, I can. So he basically hands you over the whip and
No,
asks
it's
you
gone.
for 60 gold.
Which I already paid.
Yeah, so there you go. He takes the gold. Please don't forget to subtract that.
Yep.
I'll guess
Wait.
you all meet up then again.
So can I or can I not buy more arrows at Lion Shield's cost?
So is it, sorry, is it 1d8?
It was a 1d6.
D6.
1d6.
And slashing?
It's slashing. It weighs 3 pounds. It is a finesse weapon with reach.
I don't know how to put that in. Oh, hang on. Finesse with reach.
Basically, finesse, don't know if you know what it does, but you can either add your strength or your dex, so you can use it as a strength or a dex weapon.
His dex is -1.
Use it as a dex weapon. Awesome.
But yeah, you
And-
can
It
put
will
in finesse
automatically
and
do
it'll-
that anyway, so.
Reach
Yeah.
basically adds 5 feet to your reach when you attack. So you can attack at 10 meters if you want.
You said
10 feet.
weight 3.
Weight 3, yeah.
Alright, so is that alright in my weapons then?
Wait one. So, Caitlin, you're moving over to. What's it again?
Line
line
shield.
shield.
Line
Coaster.
shield. Yep.
And asking if they have any arrows for sale.
Yeah, he says like, no, we don't sell weapons or anything like that.
Thank God.
Where the hell can I go for
I'm gonna
arrows
make
then?
you something special.
What?
The whip has a crit of 19. So if you roll 19, it crits as well.
Ooh, fancy.
Because it's a fancy improvised weapon.
10, close.
Yeah, no, the roll isn't close, but okay.
Can we be heading for this secret?
Yeah,
No.
if the rest follows you.
Yeah, let's go.
What happened
Thank
to fucking
God.
cutting off the session?
Well,
Yeah.
that was the point where I wanted to cut off the session. So if you're gonna say, okay, we're now gonna head towards the secret entrance,
Yeah, let's head to the
I'll
forest
quickly
south of
describe
the
that.
manor.
So, you're heading towards the east of the town. You see this this big manor on top of the hill. At the south side of there's a forest. As been described, you follow the foot of the mountain, and halfway into the forest, you can see a carved out slit where it seems that you can pass through. It's not that obvious. It's more of a crack in the wall, and if you weren't looking closely, you wouldn't think that you can pass it. But it's actually pretty wide if you're next to it. But that's what it looks like, and that's where we'll leave the session tonight.
Woo!
That was a long one.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Giggity.
It was fun.
It was absolutely
I
amazing.
especially loved how Christensen felt playing his musical instrument. Fucking loved it.
Turned out for the better.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, none of us got injured in